spirit problem.
Okay.
Is there anything I was forgetting that people needed for their characters? Updates?
I think I'm good.
We're all good.
I did accidentally move the time forward to because you guys got here in about 3 days, so it might have expired some effects on you for the fight, but they should still be there. I think they'll just say expired, just should be okay. But if they are, just item back. One thing I kind of glossed over, which is, I'm not gonna super worry about these things in the future. So when you guys got to Blisterwell and then you started getting escorted by these warriors into this nefarious trap, I'm just going to assume that at some point you would have had to get off your pigs because they got off their dire wolves. They didn't bring their dire wolves with them, so your war pigs are probably left behind. So I'm going to assume that Kulagra is looking after your pigs and your wagon.
Yeah, sounded to me.
Because I totally forgot about that. It was like we're just going with the scene, and I was like, well, good. Thank God you got beat, Kulagra on your beat team now, I guess. So he's just hanging out up at the lip at the entrance, just just hanging out with your wagon and Fabio and your pigs and the pigs. Probably pork too. I don't know if you want to bring pork with you. That's fine. I just he's not battle ready yet. So
he's still in his training phase.
Okay, sick. All right, cool. Yeah, so I was like, oh man, I totally forgot about that. I was like, I'm the worst. But he's just hanging out at the top, kind of at the gate. The gatehouse we got led into the city. The only way to enter the city is through these gatehouses. You went down and down and down into these tunnels. We went on there for a while. That's when Roxanne and Dale started getting suspicious. All right. Cool. So you go ahead and start us whenever you're ready, Lex.
Yep.
Keep this music going.
Good.
For that first beat. Oh yeah. All right. Welcome back to Triumph of the Tusk Adventure Path. Me and my friends here. Session 22. Hell yeah. Just rocking and rolling. Wheeling and a dealing. We'll just go ahead and get started. Would anyone like to give us a recap of what happened last time? Not too much happened, but it might be worth refreshing yourselves. Oh wait, we got one from Dale. Got an 8.
It's a strong 8 right there.
Big.
Coming out of the gate.
Big 8. 8's a great number. All right. Looks like no one's going to contest Dale. Dale, thank you very much for giving us a recap. What happened last time?
8. Too big.
So, last time on Orcs, we was doing a little shopping. We went through, bought some things and
couple weeks to yourselves.
Wares, had some time to rest and relax and recuperate, what have you. I invented a couple bullets, one that particularly heals people just in case Roxanne goes down. Can't be losing my darling out here to these crazy folk. But then we got this task, right, to go talk to these fellas and go link up with these orcs. So we got some pig riding training and got some pigs, and we departed out, and I felt pretty good about it. I was living my best life out there on the number 3 pig, and we were just driving around having a good time, and we spent the night. Yeah, I took them off some sweet jumps, but we spent the night out in the wilderness, and it was a good thing old Roxanne came through and pinch. Man, I can't say how much I love that girl. We was out there, and that young fella, he started telling us about all these scary things and all crazy stuff under the ground, and Roxanne just whipped out this thing that allowed us to spend the night without anybody knowing that we were there. And to be fair, we didn't even know if anything was out there either. But
yeah, I mean, it was self-inflicted ghost stories that Kulagra was telling. But Roxanne had the cure with some special magic that lets you have good dreams anyway, so didn't have to worry about. What was it called?
Oh, I don't
remember.
Yeah, I don't remember what the name of that spell is.
Juggerloath.
Definitely wasn't.
And also you told about the War Cats of Roll, which are massive, some of the most fearsome predators you will find in Belkzen.
But after we got all scared up and, frightened in our britches and stuff, Roxanne cast that spell, and I tell you what, if I didn't sleep like a little baby goblin, I tell you what, man. But then we departed and we came up on these fellas and we started talking to them, and and just right off the bat, I just started getting a real weird feeling about them, and it reminded me of that one time, Operation Bamboo Sticks, when me and Roxanne was dealing with these other fellas, and they just up and turned on us, and so the two of us, we started to look at each other. She looked at me, I looked at her, and I was like, I think this is gonna be it. I think we're gonna fall into this same little instance, so I just pulled out old Jezebel and Wild Bill and started showing them, a couple things or two, made sure they were all loaded and ready to go. And it seemed like Roxanne was telling the rest of the folks that, this wasn't going to be, another day in the park. So we got to the point where they were going to ambush us, and, we just happened to be ready for it. Right. And I don't think they was ready for it because, this first fella, he come at me. I like to blow 2 holes in his chest and then gave him the old finger and shoved him across the room. And right after that, his buddies didn't take too kindly to that, so they started giving me the old Haskodar ass whipping. In the meantime, old Kresh is balling this fella up. He was all over him like a spider monkey, man. I tell you, he was all up and around him and over him, had him grabbed in all different kinds of places, And then Sal, for somebody that deals a lot with metal, he sure was throwing a lot of bricks. And, an Haskodar bricks is made out of stone, so I don't know what he's really talking about, but it seems to work. Gresha was all, chopping folks up in half and hitting them and stuff and using all kinds of magic spells and whatnot. I couldn't really see because I was facing the other direction while these 2 fellas was beating my ass.
Surrounded, yeah.
And they like to almost killed, yours truly, if it wasn't for my sweet, sweet darling Roxanne, who just gave me the old kiss over his shoulder, and I just tell you what, it brought me back to life, right? And I just started giving the old what for some more, and then out of nowhere, right, it seemed like we had the upper hand, and there was more fellas coming out of all these, hidey holes, and all of a sudden these other fellas showed up and was like, come with us. And, here we are. I think we're getting ready to just run off with them, but I guess we'll find out.
Wow, incredible. Thank you so much. That was a fantastic recap. It really hit everything.
Nice.
Awesome. Okay. All right. Let's see. Any last minute things? Oh yes, RP question. Go ahead. Yeah, everyone, go ahead and get yourself 2 hero points. Dale, you can get extra one, and if people would like another 3rd hero point, I'd like to answer this question. Very easy question this week. We got lots of stuff to do, so. Inquiring minds would like to know, what is your character's
Middle name.
Hold on. Full name. What is your favorite animal?
Whoa. Moral quandary.
Pretty easy. Yo, you want to find another one? I can find another one.
No, I said moral quandary now. It's a good one. How many animals are there in Belkzen?
Yes.
A lot. Yes. Alright, everyone, let's roll out that. It's pretty softball this week. Oh, Gresha.
It is a tough question.
Just throwing my hat into the ring with my mighty 4. Who wants to contest?
You got it. I gotta know Gresha's favorite animal.
Yeah.
Okay, Gresha. What is Gresha's favorite animal?
This may come off a bit grim, but there are these large vultures that do circle around parts of Belkzen. I do find them fascinating.
Would you be perhaps speaking about the Great Iron Bills?
I believe that is their name. They can shatter even the strongest of bone and hides with their beaks, but the fact that they travel as packs or flights I'm not exactly sure of the term of them, but I don't know. Something about them is interesting.
They have you would know that they have a great, mighty beak that can shatter bones and also rupture eardrums.
Don't tell Pork I said this answer.
All right, great.
I'm looking at you, you little lizard. I imagine it's a kobold who's asking us these questions.
Oh, maybe. Yeah, office style cutaway.
Yep.
Maybe you haven't met the strange kobold that seems to be very interested in your guys' story for some reason. Going around talking to all your families and whatnot.
Your family. Whoa. Who's this guy? Keep it moving.
He's talking to the fam? Nah.
Family
Buys
doesn't
on
talk to the
him.
press. Talk to the
Doesn't talk to
paparazzi.
the press.
Yeah.
All right, let's
Papa
get
knows
back
better.
into it. Bring you guys back to that map. These underground tunnels. Let's see. Activate. Oh, whoops. Wrong thing. Gotta hit this instead of that. All right. So yeah, just to reiterate, you guys had entered the. Where'd that go? Oh, it's just distant. Okay. Yes. So as you're entering the city of Blisterwell, you needed to go through these gatehouses. The only entrances into the city, they all seem to have been guarded. The one you happened upon had some warriors. They told you to turn back. The city was not interested in traders. You convinced them that you were mercenaries worth talking to. So they escorted you down through some tunnels to speak to their commander. As you reached into some very deep, dark tunnels, you guys all had particularly Roxanne and Dale had an inkling that it might be a trap. And lo and behold, as you entered into this cavernous area, the main commander had turned his back and threw some shackles on the ground for you to put on to surrender yourselves. You decided not to. And a fight began, in which you were currently in. And as the melee kind of continues on and on, there seems to be more warriors approaching this location. They're calling for backup, because you guys are more than a handful than they expected. Then you had some surprise allies, show up and exclaim to follow them. The One-Eyes have betrayed Ardax. And yeah, we'll continue on with this Blisterwell warrior. Let's see. I believe the combat's already going. Yep. All right. So this warrior is on the ground. I'm pretty sure he probably slipped himself. He's going to spend his first action. He's going to stand up. Let's get that prone off him. Okay. And then yeah, he sees you, Dale. You're still a menace. Actually, Roxanne, you did healing, didn't you? Did you do a little battle medicine?
Yeah, for Dale, yeah.
For Dale, okay, let's see. So they're gonna bash through shield and try and like shove you onto the floor. That's what their first action's gonna be. So stand up, first action, they're gonna try and shove you to the floor with a trip. Okay, so yeah, this big burly orc takes his strangely shaped shield and just knocks you up and off your feet, and then after that he's going to try and knock Dale down too, trying to slow you guys down. That's gonna be a map. Surrender yourselves. He critically fails. Oh, this is how he got prone. Now I remember. He's too. All right, so he tries to knock you prone, Dale, but you just you lure him one direction, then you trip him with your boot, and he falls to the floor. And then it's your turn. cries out in anger.
All right, I'm gonna. Let's see. I'm gonna shoot this first fella right next to me. It looks like I still have Wild Bill loaded, so I'm gonna shoot. Let's see.
Let him go. Wait, you're critting on 13s? Jeez. Oh, wow. Wow.
Okay.
Dale just doing Dale thing.
I don't know if this guy used his thing or not. He's the one that was taunted. I don't remember if he used his or ferocity. I feel like he would have if he went down. So, he's gonna take the blow and he's going to stay at 1 hit point. The orcs are tough.
And then the crit
And then the
special.
fortitude save. Yep. And he fails it. He's still stunned.
Nice.
So he roars back. He comes back towards you, but he's slow. He's got the breath knocked out of him.
So then I'm gonna reload both pistols, and then I'm gonna look back down at him, and I'm gonna point old Jezebel in his face. And
Guy on the ground.
Yep, and we're gonna give him a shot at map.
He brings up his shield. See if it's just quick enough. Oh, the same guy.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, I meant the guy on the ground. Oh, sorry. I forgot about they have reactive strike. They're going to attack you for shooting at them. He's going to die, but... Oh, no, he uses... so it's just the guy behind you. He's going to swing once at you as you throw out your attack there. He's going to be prone, so have a penalty, so he misses anyway, so no problems. Then you blow this guy's head off. Let me see, do I still have the... Yeah, boom. He falls over dead.
And that is my turn.
Alright, let's see. This guy's prone and bleeding. Gresha, you just gave him a wallop. He's gonna scream back to his feet for one eye!
Stay down.
He does not stay down.
Alright, he gets back up.
Gets back up.
Alright, I swung at his face.
I think this guy's definitely already used his frost.
Okay.
Alright. With the staff of elemental power. A bonk. He goes down.
Gentle. Well, actually, that's not gentle bonk. It's a crunch
No,
to
it's
his face.
it's very not crunch. It's got jagged edges on that thing, I imagine. Let's see. I don't know if he's used ferocity. I'm gonna be honest. I mean, he wouldn't have gotten any healing back, so he'd always be at that 1 health. I mean, regardless, he's gonna die to the bleed anyway. I'm just gonna say he's dead. His wounds are too much for him, and you knock him to the ground as he attempts to stand up to serve his clan, to serve his hold. Oh, okay, and then he got knocked out of the initiative order, so then it's Roxanne.
Alright, I would like to stand up from prone. And then, okay, let's see. I don't think did I battle medicine Grisha?
I don't think so. I think you only battle medicine Dale.
I haven't got it.
Okay, I will battle medicine Grisha.
Alright, a success.
And then I would like to move this way. I guess all I can get is over here. I don't know if they're...
Yeah, they would let you.
Are there out-
They beckon you towards them, like, come, follow us. We will take you to our leader.
Okay.
The One Eyes cannot be trusted.
And that'll be my turn.
You could definitely trust me, random orc you just met.
Yeah.
That's the subtext here.
Well, when you put
Alright.
it that way.
Yeah.
He doesn't say that, but I just thought about it in my head. Like, I mean, you did just you talked to these guys. They seemed pretty cool up until, you know. All
Yeah,
right,
they weren't. True.
Commander Cause. Let's see.
I
He's
remember
tired
this guy
of this.
restrained. Like,
You got him
did it-
restrained?
Yeah, like at the beginning of the. Like
you
he
see
was.
Christian?
No,
So he's
I
correct.
remember.
He's
Yeah.
restrained. Okay, so he
He
can't
had
do anything
the-
besides escape. I mean, he was gonna try to escape anyway. So,
You just didn't have the little. There it is, the icon. Yeah.
okay. Yeah, I might have taken it away when I moved the time forward back. So, let's see. All right, he's going to. I'm gonna still say he can shout even though he's restrained. So he's going to bark orders as one action. Okay. He's get them! Get this one off me! You spineless weasels! And then he's going to give his friendos a buff here. And then this guy down here. Alright, and then he's going to attempt to escape from you. So, select him, target you. Doesn't have to reload. I missed my extra action bars already. Escape. Escape. Where is it? Alright.
Copy.
Alright, just a failure. He'll try again at map, 'cause that's all he can do. He does not because of the map. Alright, so he struggles, you hold him onto the ground, snarling at him, I imagine. He snarls at you. It's a regular wrestling match over here. And then it is your turn.
You can't give up. You can't.
Thought you say that? You can give up?
Yeah, it's
You have the,
he's allowed.
potential, sir.
Yeah, so you're allowed to give up.
Never.
All right. Oh, okay. That makes it easy. Let's hit him with elbow breaker. All right. Here's an unarmed attack for you. So he gets the +2 from the last time I tried to disarm him. Boop.
That wouldn't be to hit, though. That would just be to disarm.
Oh, okay. Okay. Well, then you can take off 2 from that.
Okay, we didn't crit anyway, so it's alright. Punch him. Alright.
All right. 2. All right, everything's there.
Okay. So only on a crit would you actually... So you just re-up your disarm attempt on him. Alright, so he takes the damage.
Mhm.
He is still going. He's a pretty tough guy.
All right.
You can hear his bones and sinews straining as you continue to wrench his arm in a really bad position. You know, and he should tap, but you know it's the but he's not. or
I'm going
Orcs
to
don't tap.
use combat grab since my last attack was an attack.
Okay, so you re-up the grab.
Yeah, here's that. Boop. Okay. I'll use a hero point on that one. Dude, can't have that. There it is.
Alright, you hit him because you have him in an awkward angle. So give me some damage. He's going to use his ferocity, I imagine. Let's see. Yeah, he's gonna have to use his ferocity. Alright. So he'll take the damage. He will not go down. He's not unconscious. Hit point he will use his. Alright, you feel him, you feel him go down for a second, but then he just wrenches back up. His fighting spirit, he refuses.
You can't give up. Let's see. Alright, let's see. I'd have to roll a...
I'm going to feed you to my dire wolves.
Well, you just use my new thing. Actually, no. I can only use those for another hour. Should have full map attack then.
You elbow breaker, you combat grab, and you punched him again?
Oh wait.
Oh no, I think you're good. So it's just
Yeah,
another punch. All right, full
yeah, it's
map.
another punch.
All right.
Yeah.
Critical miss anyway. All right, you wind yourself as you throw him through all these maneuvers, trying to curl him up into a little ball and bounce him off the floor.
All right, and that's the turn.
Krisha, one before you has fallen. I don't know why you didn't fall over. He's on the ground. Sure.
He said we hear more incoming, right?
Yeah, you hear more coming from this tunnel. These guys are trying to get you to follow them. You think at the end of this round you'll have a choice to make, whether you want to stay here or go there. You guys seem to be doing all right, though. So you saw Roxanne already head off in their direction.
Gonna use one to move over.
And you do look over and see Kresh has got their commander in a pretty sticky situation. He does not seem to notice that there are more combatants approaching. You know Kresh has got this, but will it be worth it?
I think we should start pulling back. There's more going to be coming. But I'm going to spend 2. I'm just going to let a lightning bolt rip.
Oh shit! Just down that hallway? Oh fuck!
Trying to not crash.
Does this come out of the end of your new staff?
I guess I could use it as a focus. Yeah. I'll set this
Oh, I'm
up
just asking for
one
flavor,
way,
or is
but
it like just
yeah.
coming out of your hands or your eyes?
She would be using the staff as like her focus or whatever to channel the storm.
All right.
I think that works. Nope. Crash. Nope. This happened.
You crash?
No. Oh, that's weird.
Crushed.
Sorry. No, I was trying to
Nice.
place it. I was trying to place the template so that it wasn't going to be hitting crash. But yeah, I just let it rip down that hallway.
All right. This guy's got to make saves. Let's see. It's coming off your corner, right? You're aiming that? Oh, shit. All right, let's see. It's just I think a button to...
Is it supposed to be what, the space that's nearest to me?
Wants to come off a corner of your space.
Corner of my space, okay.
Yeah,
Here.
yeah, yeah.
Guess that works.
I guess these guys aren't actually in spaces. Hold on. There you go. That's the spaces they would technically be in. So if you want to maneuver it some more, I think that's good. Yeah, you got it. All right.
We made it.
All right, cool. You made it. All right, so guy succeeds on the ground. He uses our ferocity. He's toast. The other guys down the tunnel, they both fail. They will take full damage, which is a lot. Let's see. The Blisterwell Warriors take full. Oof, oof. All right, yeah, they throw their shields up just barely in time, and the electricity just arcs down the hallway, lighting up this cavern. Kresh, you feel the weight that you've been holding down on the ground for several rounds now goes limp as the electricity courses through him and licks off of your scales as you imagine you let him go.
Yeah.
Otherwise, maybe it would, jump to you.
Yeah, no. Like, if he goes limp, he lets him go. Like,
I think we should start pulling back. There's going to be a lot of them.
Oh yeah, let's get the fuck out of here.
I'm just getting started. I'm just getting. Oh.
Well, if these guys truly are against us, then we're going to have more fight ahead of us. That's going to be it. 3 actions.
All right, Sal. Everything seems to be pretty much under control.
Get the fuck out.
Warriors, come with us. We will take you to our leader.
Oh, left or right?
left.
Alright.
Or was it right?
Alright, so I was just running.
He doesn't say that. All right, so you're taking off. So I'm just gonna ask the group. You all are getting out of there.
Yeah, I think so.
I vote to leave.
Agreement. All right. So
Let's
we're gonna
do
have
it.
the car. You guys, hang out through the tunnels as you guys make your way back. You hear the forces of the One-Eyes and the Haskodar clash in this tunnel as you the line opens up for a moment and slams shut behind you as you escape to the tunnels. One of these Haskodar warriors leading you into Blisterwell. Let's see. Yeah, you hear boots pound through the tunnel from once you came through. As you're kind of running through the tunnels, the air turns colder, but then you hear the hollow stone pounds under your feet. You hear the battle behind you, and it retreats in the distance. And I'll bring you back to the dashboard. You are led deeper into the city. Eventually, you come through out of some tunnels. I'm just gonna change this up a little bit. So I'll leave this going for a bit. Okay. The Haskodar escort. All right. Your Haskodar escort pulls you through the cramped, twisting tunnels. You see the torchlights whiz by as you exit out into more open spaces. The air turns hot and sour as you spill into one of Blisterwell's central pits. You see the chimneys cough black plumes of smoke over the muddy streets. Their ash falls on the ground like snowflakes. There are oily puddles of water. As you splash through them, they bring you up to one of the side walls, and you see some zigzag stairs kind of go up the wall. Your guide gestures you up that way. You follow the switchback stairs along the rocks. The grit kind of trickling on your feet and kind of kicking off into the pits. Eventually, you come to a riveted door that slams shut behind you, and it mutes the outside roar of the Forge City. And ahead of you is a steady yellow lamplight. Those guys, I don't know who those guys are. Get them out of here. Hold on, let's see. Blisterwell. One of the Haskodar orcs turns to you and says, "A moment to catch your breath. That was too close."
Close.
Well, we saved us having to kill a whole lot of orcs. That's,
God,
Thanks.
close.
had to kill every orc in there.
You would not be the first to fall victim to the One-Eyes trap.
Oh,
So-
yeah. They were pretty cunning with it. Didn't see that one coming, no.
So they pull this often.
Recently, travelers are taken to their prison.
Prison, huh? That's probably where our Ardax emissaries are being held. I need to head down there and have a look. Maybe we should let them take us as prisoners,
I totally had notes about that. You guys definitely could have surrendered. We could have had a prison escape.
Oh,
we can't see into the future. I
You
can't.
escaped one prison, you escaped them all. You just get in, they throw you in there, then you wait till they walk away, and then you just open the bars up, and then you just walk out.
out.
That's how it goes.
All right.
I don't know what they even
It's
need
not
have
off the
prisons
table.
for anymore. Pretty easy.
All right. Bring you guys over.
Used to get a lot of DUIs.
Let's see. You're not guess yes, you are driving technically. Driving war machines, I guess, under the influence.
No, always O.R.S. The O.R.S. knows how to get home.
Oh, on the back of an O.R.S. Some kind of drinking game where you get really drunk and then ride an O.R.S. See who makes it back first.
The benefit of riding a sentient animal as opposed to driving a machine.
Who can make it to the corner store?
Okay. Alright, so eventually we're led down through some short tunnels into the side of a cliff with a riveted door, and I'll update this. Okay. Okay, let me get these guys. Okay, eventually you are led into kind of some cramped secret tunnels into a small, what looks to be a council chamber. You follow the switchback stairs and you see the yellow lamplight. You see maps on a heavy table with corners pinned to the table with ingots. You see what you assume to be advisors. They lean and they argue over stone markers skittering on a map as they slide the markers to and fro across the maps. Among some of the veterans, you spot a few that are in gray cloaks. You see they're kind of shamans or mystics. They stand watchful and still as you enter into this room. At the table's head, there is a broad-shouldered orc woman in scarred mail that rests her knuckles on the stone table. You see a long scar draws her mouth tight. Smoke curls in through a vent, tasting of iron, tallow, and she looks up.
Oh, it's on the dashboard.
Are we not on the dashboard? Oh, that's good. Whoops.
I
My
just switched over there.
No, it's fine. It's fine. It's good because I set it all up real quick, right in front of you guys. So now it looks like I planned it all along.
Oh, everything's right where it should be.
Yeah, everything's right where it should be.
Perfect.
You didn't see me slide all these tokens on here and change the background? No. Let me make these guys a little bigger. Last but not least, the druid. Okay. Yes. So you see an individual like that. You see this guy, and then you see the more druidy mixed mystic person over here, and then at the head of the table, the token with the name. This orc woman is at the head of the table, and she, as you're brought in, she acknowledges your presence. I am Yundarga. I see that more warriors have found their way here. I'm going to assume that you're from Urgir, given your... She kind of oversees your outfits. What messages do you bring?
Just so we're straight, this is the Haskodar hold.
Yes, I am Yundarga, leader of the Haskodar Orcs. It appears my warriors have escorted you here.
Yes, they were yelling out that the One Eye has betrayed Ardax.
She scowls. I am afraid it is so.
Just to hear your opinion, what makes you think that we are allied with Ardax? Or from
We have not
Urkir.
had, yes, we have not had travelers for a long time come to Blisterwell. All of the entrances and exits have been blocked off. We are sealed in. I could only hope that eventually someone would send a scouting party. And here you are.
There was tell of another envoy from Urkir that came here weeks ago.
Mm.
Do you know anything
Yes.
about that?
I believe most of that party was slain. If there are any who still live, they would have been taken to Muckside prison.
Where's this prison at? In one of the gatehouses, or is that underground, or?
I will show you.
She motions to the map. Give me 1
Oh,
second.
okay. Let's get this thing out. Oh,
Yeah, it's
got a
it's
little
a map.
stain on it there.
Well, it's a yeah, hold on. I need to.
You know, a little.
I need to do a little work. I need to do a little cleanup
Holds the
over
map.
here.
Who carries the map in the party? It's our mapper, Roxanne. Who's got the most amount of bags?
Most amount of bag.
Maybe Gresha, like,
Gracious.
got all his spell books and stuff, right?
I mean, it's a single spell book. Not carrying a library.
I don't know. Stick the map in there.
At least not yet. But
Type of situation.
also, yeah.
Give Sal the map. It's getting messed up.
Wait,
Need
we
to hide all these.
do have a bag, don't we? I thought we got one. Oh yeah, we got
You
one from the
definitely have,
troll.
you, you
Yeah,
have
we got it from the
several.
troll.
You would definitely have a bag of holding at the very least. Also, you were given a thing that can keep rations from spoiling too.
Yeah.
Huge.
I think Sal, you have that one.
I do have it. Yeah, the
You have an Orcs
well-crafted
bag with the
Orcs
preservative.
side.
Yes, the preserving root.
You got the map in there too. Hold on. Got a little barbecue sauce on it. I'll come right off.
There we go. All right.
Oh shoot! No, second map.
Yeah, second map. All right. Did I do that right? Are there any other? Oh, the Tusk Mountains. Hold on. Let me hide that one. There we go. All right. That should be good.
Looks like it.
All right. And bring you a little thing here. That's where you guys are. Suit bottom. So you guys came from. You guys had approached from the kind of the valley. It brought you over here. You guys entered at Broken Tooth Gatehouse. You guys were taken down to some tunnels. You don't know exactly where you ended up. You imagine a little around here, and then your escorts took you all the way to Soot Bottom. All right, and then sorry, what was your question? Was setting that up?
Prison.
The prison. All right, it's at Muckside. Muckside prison is. It is back in Broken Tooth territory.
So kind of where we were.
That's kind of where you were. Yeah, it's a prison that's kind of a little bit on the lake in one of the pools there. You guys know you didn't enter the Broken Tooth pit proper. You guys were taken through tunnel. You take it from the gatehouse to some tunnels. You never saw Broken Tooth, but she points out on the map that it would be around. Here's the prison.
So we were like being led in that direction, but we never actually made into.
Yes,
that
you're being
area.
led towards the prison. Correct.
Yes, if any of Ardax's retinue still live, they would be there.
Well, we gotta go and get them out of there, I guess. That's what Ardax wanted. Wanted the info out of them.
There is much we would ask for your aid.
Oh,
You've come at an
boy.
ill time.
Oh, geez, here we go.
As you can see. If you don't want me to, I don't have to.
No, it sounds
I
like
don't
he starts bending some metal into a
I'll
folding
just
chair.
give you all the jobs real quick, and
He
you tell me which one
unfolds
you
it.
want to knock.
He unfolds it. He says, "All right." He
All
groans
right.
this big dad groan as he sits down. He's like, "Oh boy."
Pull up a chair. It's gonna be here's some exposition for you.
Hell yeah.
All right. As you can probably tell, you've come at an ill time.
He raises an eyebrow at Gresha. Like, no way.
Yeah, of course.
We Haskodars and the One-Eyes Holes have fought over this territory for years. Though our early victories became stalemates, we recently had forged somewhat of a truce with the One-Eyes. They had broken not just a week ago. They broke the truce when they showed up with Unbroken Horn reinforcements. I don't know what Zdagrin had offered the Unbroken Horde, but the warriors they've sent from the north are strong and tough, unlike anything we have fought before. We've had to fall back from several of our borders, and now the One-Eye controls the gatehouses, sealing us in, and now sealing you as well. The Unbroken Horn loathes Ardax's empty handhold. That means that the One-Eye is also turned against Ardax. You will find no allies there. It is luckily you weren't captured along with Ardax's other messengers. Let's be clear, I'm not the greatest fan of Ardax either. However, he has turned a blind eye to both of our holds' claims to this land. He takes no sides. My predecessor would have ignored Urgir's call for help, but I am pragmatic. We are like two strangers now, backed into a corner by hungry wolves. If we do not work together, we will be consumed. Yundarga moves around the table and extends a hand to who's like heading your group here. Is it Gresha or Sal?
Gresha. No, Gresha. That sounds. It's a scrape as he scoots his chair back.
Are you just doing that thing where you're leaning back in the chair?
Just
and
immediately called out her name. No hesitation.
You're
Yeah.
taking chances whether you fall onto the floor or not. Like
Yeah, he's got a metal toothpick. He's picking his teeth.
All right.
Gotta look very unleader-like.
Yundarga extends a hand to you, Gresha. Our fight is now your fight. If we survive, your fight shall be the Haskodar's fight.
All right.
If you assist us with fighting back these one-eyed fools, I pledge myself and my hold's allegiance to Ardax's cause.
Belkzen is currently being ravaged by the undead, and for holds to continue with their conflicts against each other, it doesn't do us any good. But sure, we will assist you so that you can assist us. Gresha will forearm shake them.
Okay, awesome. It's powerful. All right. There are 5 matters. 1 is not optional, and 1 we shall wait until last. She walks back around the table, placing some markers on the map here that you have. She taps on several sections of Blisterwell. She gives you a brief rundown of basically what's happened. They used to control, the Haskodars used to control the majority of Blisterwell. They used to control these 4 sections of the city. There are 7 pits in total in the city.
And the One Eyes controlled the outer pits, but now with these new reinforcements from the Unbroken Hold, they've been forced to retreat on several fronts. So now they only control these locations, just like the top three. They've kind of been forced back from Forge Town and Fort Point. Yes, they. So here is the prison they point at. Oh. They point out the map. This is the. Oh, where's my pointer? There's this location is the Muckside prison where the last Ardax delegation was taken. What was left of them. Let's see. Yundarga points to a section. Maybe I should call it these differently. No, I'll just use some text. Hold on. All right, so a section here between Broken Tooth and High Snout. Let's see. Yundarga. These are the haunted tunnels. It is a wide cut that arcs northeast from Broken Tooth to High Snout. Forgotten for good reasons, bad stories. We will need to clear it before our warriors can move on their main stronghold, Porphyry Keep. But many warriors do not tread down there. You may be able to disguise yourselves as miners to head down there. Perhaps you could gather information before directly descending into those tunnels. But we need you to strike and then vanish. We will do this at some point, or we limp everywhere else. You see this guy chimes in. He's a scarred captain-y type. Another matter we need you to assist with. If we want momentum early, there is the High Wall Forge at Fort Point. The one I see, the old work forge. We can slip in, break what weapons and armaments they have, and take whatever else. Whatever else the steel you can carry on your backs. Let me mark that now. Feel free to jump in with any questions as they just kind of all talk at you guys. If you have anything to say or want to do, please feel free.
It sounds like they got a conflict, but they need some killing, and then they'll pledge to Ardax.
Yep.
All right, that's what Sal writes down. Underlines killing orcs.
High Wall Forge at Fort Point. Okay.
It's asterisk by it. Bad orcs.
If we can break their supply lines, they will have nothing to fight back with. One of the...
It's like the old days, eh, Gresha? For your blue.
Yes. Limit down our enemies.
Mm-hmm.
The more druidy, mystic, shaman-esque, one of the advisors chimes in with another task. Let's see. The pit's edges around Forge Town are littered with mean things called lizards of the lake, Zedogekis. They bask along the slopes. We mostly avoid them for how ferocious they are, but if we can prod them the right way, they may rampage through the One-Eye districts and destroy their forges. That would provide a great distraction for us to advance. And I should mention, as you guys were kind of led through here, once you got out of the tunnels and onto the streets, you notice that there aren't a lot of civilians running around in this town. It seems to be kind of a war-torn kind of battleground for the most part. Any orcs that you saw that you don't think were either warriors for either of these holds have been like huddled in their houses. You do not see a lot of people walking around in the streets. Seems to be kind of almost a ghost town at this point. Whereas it's it's a fairly decently sized city from what you've seen so far, as far as this map is concerned. But many orcs seem to not want to take sides, not want to get taken into the conflict, as it were. So let me mark this other one. Lizards. Lizards of the lake. Okay, that's near Forgetown. Got it. Okay. Let's see. This last gentleman, orc pipes up. Let's see. Come here, sir. Show me your art. Here we go. He describes himself as the quartermaster for the Haskodar's war effort. He points over back to Muckside prison, which they've already mentioned to you. Our people are in there, and so is Ardax's last delegation. We'll need to cut in. We'll need to cut and carry them out. Quiet as you can. Fast if you cannot be quiet. But you already know about the prison. Yes, they have some more people in there they would like back. And then Yundarga chimes back in. And last but not least, we will need to enter the Fresh Pool Depot. When we're ready to make our counterattack, we will raid that loud enough to pull all their forces there, while we can cut into their main keep and take out their leadership. And the Fresh Pool Depot is actually at the Fresh Pool Pit. So there we go. All right. So, but they want you to save that until last, because that's when they will be making their actual moves on the Porphyry Keep, which is in Highstown, I should say. All right. Choose where you will make your first cut. The tunnels will be dealt with before we are ready to move on the keep. Fresh Pool waits for the end. Everything else, you take and strike where you can. Our forces will aid you.
Oh, what do you think, Krish? I think probably need to get to the prison first. They're, after those intel, the informants start dying, the more difficult it's going to be to get them out of there.
You said the lizards of the lake, they could be directed to cause problems for other areas.
Mm-hmm. They just want you to go mess with some big scary lizards. How you choose to do so will be up to you once you go after them. But they mention they give you a name, Zedogeki. So if you'd like to give me a recall knowledge about those creatures, you may. But as far as their plans for it, they want to rile at the lizards, so that they will rampage through the One Eyes areas and disrupt their other forges in Forgetown. All right, that is pretty good. Anyone else can also roll me out if you'd like. More of a natural creature, you may have heard of it. Oh damn. Roxanne, you think lizards are just the coolest. You know a whole fuck ton about these things. Or you may have heard, when you were traveling to Urgir the first time before you went to the Tortmut proper. Maybe you stopped at some kind of science fair and they were still talking about these lizards. All right, let me pull them up. Let me actually show you what they look like. described to you a big lizard with some interesting scales patterns. Let's see. They have a unique. You have a unique ability. Let's see. Basalt comprises the earthen bodies of the Zetogekis, giant lizards with an innate ability to absorb and redirect kinetic energy. They dwell near active volcanoes, particularly at hot springs and geysers, from which they drink copious amounts of the steaming mineral-rich water, since they have no need for other sustenance. The Zetogekis fiercely guard their watering holes, and a worse fate that can befall the proprietor of a mountain hot spring is the arrival of a Zetogeki, which can sometimes transform a lucrative business into a public hazard overnight. They're usually mountain dwellers who make use of such hot springs mountain dwellers who make use of such hot springs often pay monster hunters handsomely to eradicate or chase off these bothersome creatures. But dealing with the stubborn beast is no mean feat. You've heard some tales. You probably ran into some monster hunters who tried to tackle these creatures back in Ergir. Remember, you had a bar in Ergir before you went to Torrentmoot. They tell you a story that they've seen these lizards. Sometimes they purposely throw themselves off cliffs and down mountainsides to absorb all of that kinetic energy dealt to them during the tumble before they ram into something and release all of the energy onto their prey.
God damn.
They look friend-shaped, though. They look...
What the hell?
Wait, how big are those things?
They are large creatures.
They look like skulls, yeah, like normal orc-sized skulls. Damn.
Yeah. So that's what you know about them. You asked me 2 specific questions, if you'd like. Gresha, you might also ask me 1 question.
I thought we're about to go deal with these things. Oh, fuck.
That's one of those things.
How talkative are they?
How talkative are they? Let me see. Roxanne rolled really well. Crash. I accidentally closed their stat block 1 second. They do not appear to have any languages. They are beasts. They do have an affinity for Earth. It kind of reminds you of those little shell lizards you found before, but maybe it's a different variant.
But do they respond to to reptile speaker? Can they be diplomatized?
Can they be diplomacy? You can hear the sounds of reptiles as language. You can ask questions. Yeah, with this specific feat, you probably promise they don't really speak.
But it sounds like this converts their sounds.
Yeah, convert sounds into speech.
Yeah.
I work.
It's a very specific feat to do that.
Yeah, I feel like as a DM, I would be at fault if I did not allow you to try. Be warned, though.
I mean, they're just
they're highly territorial.
My esoteric feats.
I'll throw out my 1 question. What monster level are they?
They are normally level 7.
I like how you put normally on there. Like there's an exception to this
I
rule.
didn't say that.
The ones gathered in the room, especially the druid-esque mystic. This batch used to be particularly ferocious and territorial. They would be they would make an excellent rampage if they were driven towards our enemies. If you must be cunning, as the wild animals are. Perhaps you could just lure them. You may not need to fight them at all.
What other questions do you guys have in mind? Or
I mean some basic ones. What's their armor class? What's their weaknesses, immunities, all that stuff. special abilities.
What's their
think.
weaknesses?
They do not have any weaknesses.
No weaknesses.
But I will give you the other half of the coin. You know that they are resistant to fire. You know, they have an affinity
That
for
makes-
hot, steaming places. Yep.
My dragon whispers that into my ear
Mm-hmm.
with his volcano lore and
Mhm.
mountain lore.
Oh, mountain lore. Ooh, mountain lore. Yeah. Definitely mountain creatures.
I guess we already know that they'll release their kinetic energy into large creatures. Did you guys want to see if they have any other abilities, or can we ask something that's like,
You can go off the beaten path.
I mean, yeah, I kind of rolled it into your that. That would be their signature ability. That's what makes these creatures, different from other lizards. They have they're able to absorb kinetic energy and then release it.
Oh boy.
yeah, that sounds scary.
Sounds like I don't know what any of that means, so I'm gonna hit him with a brick.
Well, to answer what you were asking, Sal, if we can maybe take these lizards and point them in the direction of the prison, that could be a little bit
Yeah. We can
easier.
eat all
for
the
us.
prisoners.
Well,
Can we,
maybe the guards. We want to get some of the
Oh,
prisoners
them too.
out.
Oh, that'll be good, yeah. Distraction.
can I
Um,
ask something like, what would be a good food to lure them with, or something? I don't know.
They go wild about rare and tasty minerals. They love tasty rocks.
Tasty rocks. Okay.
The more expensive the rock, the more interested they will be.
Interesting.
They also let you know that it appears to be mating season, so they have built up quite a few nests around the cliffs where they usually hang out. Perhaps you could sabotage their nets or lure them away with tasty minerals.
Okay.
Taking their eggs. That's
Alt-
one way
the
to
alt-
piss them off.
Yeah, that's one way to piss them off. Yeah. The ultimate aim is to, drive them towards their enemies.
On an unrelated question, is anyone using those weapon potency or striking potency or Virginia potency runes we got in our bag?
Not me.
Let's see, and change this to Muckside.
I was trying to find the Breaking Bad gif of their minerals.
They're
True.
minerals, Marie.
Pressure.
Here's that. What the heck? No, I don't want to save his PDF. Nope, stop. Do I take control? Prison. Okay. All
We
right.
can use these lizards to make a bit of a commotion at the prison, and then get those people
Well,
out.
the
of
prison's in a different pit. Let me explain. So the lizards are way over here.
there. Right.
They want you to, agitate them so they go messing up Forge Town, which is one of the
Okay. So
one of the
it's
sections they
specific-
recently lost. Yeah.
Okay,
Sorry.
so it's specifically within the area that they're contained in that they're looking.
Yeah.
for that.
I mean,
Okay, gotcha.
it's possible. So you have Muckside Prison. It's over here. You have the haunted tunnels, which they need that cleared out at some point if they're going to make some kind of siege on the main keep, Periphery Keep, which is where Zadogran and his generals are. That's in High Snout. The lizards are near Forge Town. The forges that are making the one-eyes weapons are in Fort Point, and then there's also a depot at Fresh Bull, but they want you to tackle that last before they make their. So the idea is they're going to make a bunch of noise over here. That's going to lure a bunch of Zadogran's forces to defend it, and then they're going to go attack their main keep. That is their ultimate plan.
Okay. Let me take
The
that
ultimate
back.
plan.
The lizards can be dealt with at a later time. We can use
Mhm.
that for Forge Town. Then I agree with you, Sal. I think the first thing that we should tackle is getting the prison situated.
We're not sending the lizards in.
I think it may be too far of a distance to lure them.
Perhaps, I don't know, perhaps if you make friends with them, with Kresh's animal.
Ooh, can you do it, Crash?
Have
Can
any-
you talk to him?
Precious minerals we can give them as like for Crush to talk to them and hey, we've got some of these really yummy minerals for you if you help us out.
Yeah, metal guy. Can you have any minerals we can get, or
Minerals.
Mm.
Kid, you got any minerals?
The people around the table, they all kind of look at each other and look at Yundarga, and
We could perhaps spare a few. So your idea is to lure them with minerals.
Need minerals.
Tasty. I think we have a few silver chunks lying around.
We have a couple of silver chunks that we can add to that. I don't know if we want to use all of what we have, but we have a couple. If there's anything that you can spare, that would be helpful. We will be tackling the forge at some point, so we'll make up.
Yes, perhaps you can
what's
find some at the
being
forge.
They're sure to have minerals at the forge.
The
How
druid, the druid mystic. So be warned, they're quite picky eaters. If you do not satisfy them, they may just attack you.
So how about we tackle the prison first, then the forge to get resupplied, then the lizards to get them to agitate Forge Town, and then the haunted tunnels.
Hold on to tunnels.
The haunted tunnels.
When are we breaking for lunch, though?
I don't think we're going to tackle this all in one day. It's going to take.
No, it's probably going to be at least a couple days. You probably do 2 things per day. I'm just going to say that.
Okay, nice.
you-
As long as we're leisurely, left pig up top with Gras.
Yeah, it's a cut to Coolagras, and I wonder when they'll be back.
Just sitting there with his
And then
pig.
out of the corner of the frame, you see he's being approached by guards.
Oh no, Fabio.
I'm
How are
sure
you
his
guys
guy
doing?
got a good head
Oh,
on
those
his
are some
shoulders.
sharp pikes.
Uh-oh.
Okay, I guess I'll go with you. Oh,
I have a feeling we may have to break out some more people at the prison.
Well, I need to go to the prison map real quick and change the thing.
But how does that
Well,
sound? Prison is our
Oh,
first
sounds like a
thing.
plan.
For no reason at all, I need to go to the
No.
prison map real quick.
that was before, the little Family Guy side cut.
Yeah, that was probably that scene probably happened hours later. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, no notes. Let's do it. We going loud, or are we sneaking in, or what are you thinking?
They suggest you go quiet, but if you cannot go quiet, then you be fast.
Okay, fast and loud.
Just like what happened in the tunnels there, that territory's crawling with one-eye warriors who will, assuming any kind of alarm goes off, they might show up. You might have a limited time to do what you need to do before you escape.
How many bullets
But
you got there, Dale?
But they also say you'll have Haskodar escorts, going with you so you don't get lost, going to where you need to go, and they will be keeping an eye out.
Dill
They don't
looking
expect you to just go doing everything, obviously. But they
Like,
appreciate the
I got
help
enough.
nonetheless.
You got enough? Alright. Roxanne, you got the mud, the dirt, or whatever else you're packing in that med kit?
I've got the medical supplies. No mud on me.
Oh, that's alright, I got that.
No dirt.
Always got that on me. Fresh, you got your wanton bloodlust and fury.
He nods and like
Oh, perfect.
always.
That's a secret Russia.
He's always,
Always angry.
Always bloodlust.
Yeah. All right, go team. We,
Go team. If you're able to send your people to take us to the prison, we'll
It will be
start
done.
there.
He kind of nods to the room. The other guy's Captain guy nods. You see two more warriors show up, and they will help you get there and keep an eye out while you were doing your work.
But maybe we should patch up before we head on.
Yeah, I
That
was
would
gonna
be
say,
why.
this whole
Yeah,
thing
could
hasn't taken the day. Like,
Yeah, so it's probably up to this point. You know, you went down to the tunnels. Let's see. What time would it be? Yeah, you're heading into the later hours of that day when you arrived. You arrived on the third day. Took some time to scout out the blister well. You made your approach, and then you were taken by those warriors, or escorted by those warriors into a trap.
Striking the prison when it's night would actually be beneficial.
Well, normally it would be.
Oh, now what?
It is guarded night and day. The One Eyes are not known for their good sleeping habits.
Mm.
Then she explains, orcs are pretty nocturnal too. Like, you would know this. Or I guess they're diurnal. Is that the one that's both? Like they're more than comfortable at night because most orcs have dark vision, and what's really doing in the day. And this is like a war zone, so I mean, get that shit locked down.
There has to be at some point that they're changing over their guard shift. Yes.
Yeah.
We should probably time for our strike around then.
Good. Alright, yes. Yeah, so I say it's getting about right around, let's see, right around 10 p.m. at this point. There we go. So you guys are getting close to midnight on this day. And you guys will need to rest yourselves at some point. If you go, if you go a full day without taking an 8 hours rest, you will end up being fatigued, and that will keep you from doing exploration actions, which I always forget to ask for. But you won't be able to do them, and you'll get a -1 to AC.
So it's a 10.5-hour rest.
Well, while we're chit-chatting, can I toss up a Garden of Healing?
Sure. Yeah, then you can spend 10 minutes to...
Yeah.
Well, it sounds like
Are we
hours are
focused?
passing, so I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, definitely a couple hours have passed since you've arrived at things. It's getting close to midnight now.
Definitely would have been healed up.
You guys get 98 healing. You just like rolling d4s.
Yeah.
And then
it's
the
fun.
lady explained you'll have a base of operations here at Soup Bottom. So as long as you're in their territory, you guys should be good to find a place to rest, and she will have Haskodar warriors escort you somewhere where you can bed down if you need to. Okay. All right, and so then the next first thing you're going to tackle is the Muckside prison. So you guys are going to wait a little bit before going, or you're just going to go in the middle of the night?
Middle of night. See if we can't get this. Catch them on the wares and then head back to a safe place.
Okay. Alright, so let us see then. Okay. So you're escorted out of this secret council chamber in the soot bottom mining pit, and you guys head over back to Broken Tooth the way you came. You know, you kind of duck through the streets. You see a few orcs, the miners and whatnot. They you approach. They all just kind of like they turn their heads as if they're not trying not to see you, pretending not to see you. So you guys make your way into Broken Tooth territory. You spot the kind of prison that kind of sits halfway in the middle of the pool here, and it has like you can kind of see kind of a rainbowish tint, like a you know how like when oil sits on water, it kind of like gets all kind of rainbowy.
Yeah.
Kind of reflects off your, you know, the little torchlight you need. You spot the muck. It kind of looks at the banks. You see the kind of gray-green stone. There's kind of gets a little more damp as you get closer to the pool. Kind of the damp air clings to your clothes as you slip through rows of leaning shacks. You see, miners lower their eyes, and you see doors are pulled half shut, pretending not to see you. As you know, you guys have weapons on you and such. There's in the distant night, there's the shouts, there are some fires going. You spot the prison. Sorry, go ahead. You guys are in sneak mode. Sorry. So you spot the prison. It's squat, and where the mud turns to stone, you see a 2-story guardhouse that looms over a low block of stone with tiny window slits. It's covered in grime. Let's see.
Nice place.
Yeah, it's covered in grime. You see that there are tiny air holes that, you know, definitely let in air, but almost no light can enter the building. You see one of the outer doors latches hangs lazy. You see kind of the wood is swollen there and slick from the damp earth. Let's see. Yeah, I'll bring you to this map. Is there an upper? This is the 2 stories. Is there? Sorry, hold on. This don't make no sense to me. Oh, okay. Okay, I get it. All right, that's the upper floor. All right, that makes more sense. I'm like looking at this part, like, how do you even get there? But that's the second story. All right, so it's kind of like a big block of stone. There's one entrance, and there's like a corridor. There's doors that lead to a corridor to a 2-story thing, and then there seems to be just a block of rooms behind that you'd assume to be the prisons. So I guess, yes, the Haskodars lead you as close as the corridor leading into the prison. You see a couple like kind of wandering patrol of one or 2 guards that are like walking back and forth across like the banks next to the prison. You see your Haskodar allies. They silently take those guys out, and you guys make your way closer and closer to the main area. So you guys are already kind of practically inside. You're able to make your way. Let's see. Just grab this. The monk, this is Story Guardhouse. All right, yes, the Haskodar that are with you, they believe the survivors are obviously in the prison themselves. All right, and then they provide a distraction, allowing you guys to sneak in. And now I'll bring you to the map. It's pretty tight quarters. It's like it's the original map, and this is the new map. And are those walls? Yes, those are walls. So you can't even see the outside. All right, that's fine. I'm gonna delete those walls. No, you can't delete those walls. Okay, let me drop you guys down. Sorry. Just trying to make sense of all this map. Okay, here we go. These guys are sneaking in. Alright, and it'll activate it. Sounds like someone's taking a whiz.
This place is very leaky.
It's very leaky. Yeah, it's kind of halfway across the water, kind of a prison. All right, you guys make your way. Assuming you guys are being stealthy, why don't we get do some exploration actions that I never asked for? I will do now. Bring this down here. Been a while. Okay, so in the we could turn that down. It's very leaky.
Would this be considered? Is terrain be considered rubble?
No, this is worked stone.
No. Okay. Oh.
Yes, you've basically entered the prison at this point. They took out your allies took out the two like guards that were guarding out like the front of it. And you guys have entered into the prison. That's why you guys are already in this corridor here. Okay. All right. And then exploration ad. Dale's going to scout it out. So Dale's just listening ahead. It's going to give everyone a bonus. Should you guys get into a scuffle. Crush, what are you doing? Nice to avoid notice.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So you're sneaking along. That's an incredible check. Roxanne.
Can I follow the expert Crash with
Crash?
sneaking?
Oh, okay, yeah. So you do follow the expert. Crush, what are you? What level of skill proficiency do you have in stealth?
It should be
Expert or master?
Stealth is expert.
Stealth is expert. Okay, so yeah, so Roxanne, so you click on in the basic action macro, you go to exploration, you click on follow the expert. It'll ask you what skill you're following and then what level they are at, and then it'll tell you what your bonus is, and it'll do that automatically. Does that make sense?
I'm sorry. My brain right
You're
now.
Good. So select you, hit the basic action macro. Go to exploration tab.
Oh, okay.
Follow the expert toggle.
Expert. Okay.
It's going to ask you what skill you're doing, so stealth, and then he's an expert. There you go. So now if you go to your skills, it'll tell you what your bonus is for stealth.
Okay, coolio. Yeah. All right, I see. Thank you.
Yeah, so you went from now you have a 14. Where I don't think you were even trained. All right, so then everyone else, Sal.
Avoid notice too.
Avoid notice. Okay, very good. All right, easy enough. Sorry, I'm just trying to do my due diligence. All right, so I'm gonna roll some. Let's see what their passive perceptions are. All right, Crush, no problem. Everyone else can give me their stealth checks. Make sure you hit the follow the expert toggle so you get a bonus from Crush.
Do I need to hit that too?
You're scouting, so you may not.
Do you want it to be private or anything like that?
It should be private automatically, I think. Or I mean, you guys will know if you fail or not. Crush has an unfair advantage because he can change his skin color to match the outside of the, his scales. Kind of dark in this kind of dark hallway. Are you still holding a torch though, Crush?
Do you not? Should I not? Like, I don't think I'd be holding it the whole time, or especially if I'm like trying to like stealth or anything.
You like roll a 38 while carrying a torch, and it's like, why is that torch floating?
Well, yeah, you'd hear some kind of orcs bickering and talking back and forth, like, "Oh, do you see that light?
It's just
Oh
floating.
yeah, Crushers eats it.
You see the whole torch art."
Shows that I have follow the expert, but then on like the description, it doesn't have follow the expert like Gresh's does. With the plus.
Let's see.
Hope I did it correctly. Though I don't know why it's giving me cover. That's a weird one.
Yeah, mine has that too. I don't know why.
So I did install a new mod that's supposed to automate like site-based stuff, and so it may just be giving because you guys are enclosed in this room with like walls on all sides. Technically, it's giving you cover from anyone that could perceive you.
Oh,
I think,
I mean,
and
it's-
I think cover does go into stealth checks, but not many people use it that way. Oh,
I guess I'll reroll that.
you know, I mean, majority of you
Yeah.
passed. You know.
Mine should have a
Oh,
+7 to it. So.
I thought I saw the one come back. I was like, no.
All right. Let's see.
I was just
do
clanking
one
along.
check. Yeah. Okay. It's 10. All right. So you guys are making a little bit of noise heading down this corridor, and that's the what I had said earlier happens. You know, they like, no, do you see that light? And then the light goes out, and like, oh, must have been nothing.
Must have been the wind.
Yeah, must have been the wind. Okay, you may now continue moving if you'd like.
moving around the cabin.
All right. So does my
Gresh, you can definitely hear orcs on the other room talking right on the other side of the store. They're just chatting about their day. You know.
Can I use my blood sense to figure out how many there are?
What is the range on it?
Let me get it.
You have the improvise that up to range of 15 feet. Let's see. You know that there's one orc within 15 feet of you.
Okay.
That's just one. You definitely hear two people talking, so you might be a little farther away than you can smell.
Okay. And what's the like mechanism on this door? Like, is it open inward or outward or?
It seems to open inward. You have to push it. It's push
Okay.
door.
This is gonna sound silly. Well, this is gonna like, but let's say that I wanted to do like the shoulder check on the door when someone goes to open it, and to like knock them out. Like, is that like a thing that could be done in a tabletop RPG?
Yeah. So your idea is to make a sound. They
Like,
come
I
check
wanna,
on the
like,
door, and then you hit them with the door.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. I'll have that be like
Holding an
you know,
action.
maybe they'll get stunned, or they'll get
Oh shoot!
just like wham the door in their face.
Do you have something to say, Ness?
Yeah, I meant to pass out an elixir of life to everyone.
Okay.
Yeah, you could have
I'm
definitely
sorry.
done
Elixir of life.
Yeah, it's just like a little baby potion, just in case. Just in case. I go
Nice, I got it.
down. You guys can.
Get you up.
Yeah.
We also do have 2 more moderates in the stash. People want to pick those up.
Oh yeah, I have one. So if
And I took one of them as well, so there's 2 more left over.
Crash and Dailies took the other 2.
I also have 4 life shots as well.
Yeah, we might want a modder potion too.
you have one, Sal, already?
It's pretty good. Doesn't usually get hit.
This
That's
man's
true.
health
Okay,
bar is
okay.
usually green by the end of
That's
the
true. It's green. That's
Just
fine.
chilling.
Yeah.
All you guys running around without shields. I don't know what to tell you. He pats his rusty shield. Like, oh.
So, yeah, Dale and Crush probably take those remaining health potions.
Okay. Alrighty. But yeah, first, like, is the the door isn't like okay? I guess it opens inwards. So yeah, this whole if it's okay, Crush will like knock on the door.
Sure. You just give everyone
no,
a signal, or did you talk about your
yeah,
plan before going in here?
yeah. No, he's just gonna like tell everyone to like finger to lips, like shush, and he knocks on the door.
You have your
And what?
chocolates ready?
Oh, shush you, shush. And yeah, and then if someone goes to like open the door, he's just gonna like quickly like slam it on them. But
Okay, sure. Yeah, I mean you rolled really good stealth checks. You got up to the door. Everyone else rolled decently well. I think yeah, we can just go ahead and roll initiative. And the first thing that'll happen, is yeah. So you knock on the door. You hear a voice from inside say, "Hey, the shift change isn't for another hour. You guys stay out there." You just knock again.
yeah, he just knocks again.
Oh, I'm gonna knock some sense into you knuckleheads, and then yeah, you hear a female orc approach the door, and I'm gonna put her right there, and then yeah, we'll go ahead and roll initiative. As you open the door, and you see this this orc, slightly decorated, I guess, as the score, and she does like a wild face as she sees all of you pressed up right up next to the door as you wham the door into her face. And I'm going to give her, what is your save?
I save for
your class DC or
my class DC. I don't know. Where did I find that?
Hell yeah, it's automatically adding. So since you were scouting, Dale, you rolled a 20. Already, good job. But everyone else got the +1 automatically added.
Oh, it's 24.
24. Okay, so she's gonna roll a 42 save. Is you wham the door into her face, break her nose. Intruders! She knows with a broken nose. Let's see. So she makes it. She's not going to be stunned. That's what I would have given her a stun on, taking a stun on one of her actions if she failed. But these orcs are made of tough stuff. All right, and then they're gonna roll, and then they're gonna shout intruders. So these people are also gonna roll in.
Had a 15 on the die. Thought I had a good initiative. Still at the fucking bottom.
Oh dang. It's okay. Let's see. All right.
This is my life.
All right. Go ahead and start. Who are you? Are you okay, you are the guy upstairs. Okay. Let me get some combat music. Listen to it a bit. Actually, keep that in there. Just make a new one. I like this one. Okay. So you hear as she kind of falls back with a broken nose and starts bleeding everywhere. She shouts out intruders. You hear kind of from the upstairs the sounds of people getting ready, grabbing their weapons, axes coming off walls. Let's see. He's gonna pick up his shit with one action. He's gonna move. He's gonna load his shit. His last action. So that's the last thing you hear. You hear that from coming from upstairs. Dale.
All right. Dale will just fire at the first person he sees through underneath Crush's legs.
All right. One of your shot, you fire both guns. One of the shot hits true. The other one, Crush is still kind of in the way. You know, Crush is leaning back like he's gonna smash her in the face with the door again, and it causes you kind of bumps into you, and your other shot goes wide.
All right.
You do kind of get a shot into her thigh, and she grimaces in pain.
Reload, and that's my turn.
Yeah, I mean, if that shot, if him, you know, you guys didn't go loud then the bullet would have definitely gotten everyone's attention. You hear in the back some clamoring in the cells. Roxanne.
All right. I would like to form a large glob in my hands, and some smoke will start to come out from underneath my eye patch, and I'm gonna toss a little caustic blast at this guy over here.
Okay, just you don't have dark vision. There's no lights. That's why everything looks like.
Okay.
So you know your allies are around. You guys came in here, and you obviously that guy is probably a bad guy.
Okay.
So you can still do this. I'm just saying for your own, like if you wanted.
Can I?
Because I think if you don't see him there, I think he'll be concealed to you. So then you have to roll a flat check essentially.
Okay, I understand.
Without any light to see.
Then in that case, I will pull
So you could definitely do
out
that.
a torch.
Pull out a torch? You don't. I mean, you could have said.
Yeah, I'll pull out a torch. Yeah, because
you would have known
look,
this before your turn started. So it's like if you want to,
Okay,
you definitely
yeah.
have a torch in your hand already. But then you spend an action.
No,
to light
we were trying to be sneaky, right? So, and Crush put away
up to
his
you.
torch, so I'll pull out
I mean,
a torch.
Crush
That's
ate
fine.
his torch after he realized that they saw it. But you've already been seen technically, so.
Yeah, I'll pull out. I'll use an action to pull out a torch and then.
Well, I'm saying
light
you
it.
could have already had a torch in your hand because you know you can't see in the dark well. So if your plan was to have a torch, you could already had it in your hand. Essentially, is what I'm saying.
Okay. Then
So it's
use
not
a
two
turn
actions;
to-
it'll be one action.
Okay. I will use the turn to light it, I guess. Which I've never lit a torch before.
It's just interact. So you're just gonna be like, so go to your backpack, open it up. So you'd already have it. So go to the torch and then hold in one hand.
Okay.
Should grab one of the torches. And now in your actions tab on the one over, you see there's a checkbox for torches lit. I don't know why it's in between all your apparitions, but that's just the way it is.
It shows that it's just sheath and drop for me. Oh,
So it's in
yes,
the
torch
top
is
there.
lit. Okay, I see.
There
I see.
we go.
Yes.
All
Okay.
right, so you see
All
into
right.
the room. It
Yeah.
seems to be kind of a, let's see, kind of a 20 by 25 room. There seems to be a unlit lanterns and some scrolls in there. You have this sergeant who has a bloody nose from getting hit in the face with a door. You see this guy in the back seems to have a wicked-looking crossbow. He's getting ready to fire off at you guys. Some kind of jailer.
All right, I'll fire off at him.
Okay. All right, and then the glob.
Yeah.
All right, he'll try and duck out of the way. I'll have. I actually rolled pretty good. But it's still gonna damage him. Give me that damage.
Oh, that's cool dice.
Yeah, they're glowing. All right, 10 damage. He's gonna take half of it. And he's grimaces in pain as you can blast him in the face with acid.
That'll be my turn.
All right, Kresh. You've just, you have your hands on the door. You're like pulling it back.
Wait, so
She stumbled backwards a little bit. She's going for her weapons.
all right, he grabs her. Actually, no, we're gonna punch her. Let me target her first. Wow, miss.
All right, yeah, she kind of wrenches back. She dips back as you try and reach out and punch her.
All right, so
Fool her once.
map attack.
Hit with door.
Wow, these are 2 5s in a row. Look. And it's never happened to me before. Let's do just a full map attack, I guess.
Okay.
Actually, I can move to this square, right? Or do you want me to just keep standing in front of you?
Yeah, you can move that square. Assuming you like kicked in both doors. It's only like there's only one There's like one button to open the door. So.
Okay, let's move here then.
So then a step there or a stride.
I'll stride to get to here.
All right, she's going to punch you because she doesn't have her weapon yet. That's weird that she doesn't have an unarmed ready to go. Unarmed. Unarmed strike. All right, I'm just gonna hit you. I'm just gonna hit you with her sword, but it's a punch, not a. And it misses anyway. So she swipes at you, but you're too quick. You duck and get behind her. You're like, hey, get away from my desk.
Oh,
That's my stuff. All right, Sal. You saw Crash to throw out a 1-2 and then duck into the room.
Whoa. All right.
You saw this person use the reaction to try and catch him, but he's too quick.
All right, we're gonna. He bangs on his shield. He's like, "Hey, you there? Get away from the door. You with the busted nose." He's gonna taunt him.
Alrighty.
He's gonna do a shielding taunt. So we'll raise shield with the same action, and then we're gonna do. He's gonna say, "Yeah, you the one with the broken nose." Yeah, he's gonna demoralize him. Gonna bully him a little bit.
You fell for the old hit you in the face with the door trick.
Exactly, classic
Cool.
blunder. I like how the button is boo for demoralize.
You got him.
Nice.
They're just so flustered in the moment. They tried to swipe at that guy, but he's too quick. Turns around, and you just got a bloody fucking nose. She's just getting angrier and angrier.
I'm just haggling him, hassling him.
She sees red, and she's looking at you, Sal.
Perfect. All right. Then one action. What else do we got? I demoralize multiple people around. I can. I think. All right.
Yeah, you can do.
Yeah. You over there. You're ugly too. Demoralize that guy.
Yeah, he's in the range. Yeah. It's like, you what, mate?
Yeah. He's just shouting obscenities into the room. That's all he's doing.
Oh shit, that's very good. Yeah, debuff the whole enemies. That's great. And you taunted her. I'll give her
Give her a red dot. That'll be the taunt.
a red
thing.
dot. Okay.
Yeah.
It's like,
I think I'll probably just be taunting like the same dude until
I figured that makes it easy.
Whoever's the biggest threat. And that's all I got.
All right, so she sees, she just sees red. She's just got blood coming down her face. She's angry. She's going to, she already called out for there are intruders here. So people upstairs are getting ready. She's going to bark out some orders, yelling to subdue you guys, throw them in cells, chain them up. I want their hides. So it's going to be one action to do that. Let's see. I want to set a bonus to... Yes, so she's going to bark orders. And then this guy's gonna get a buff, and I think all allies within 60 feet. Ah, some people upstairs too. Hell yeah. They're gonna get a buff. Okay, so that's one action. Second action, she's going to pull out the sword at her side. That's gonna be a manipulate. I don't know if anyone has a reactive.
The bonk. There we go. And the bonk.
All right, she draws her sword just in time to parry your blow, and she can't reach you, Sal. So she's gonna go for this guy that snuck by her. So she's gonna ignore your taunt for now. Get
When she's
messed
off
up.
guard.
Yeah, then she'll be off guard for everyone else, which is not a great thing. But she can't reach you, so she's just gonna swipe at this guy who's getting next to all of her stuff. Hey, get away from there!
It's a -1.
All right, let's see.
Damn.
Well, this might be useful because she hit by 2, but she gets a -1. So what type of pen? It's untyped, right? The penalty.
It's untyped. Stacks
Okay, so it's
demoralized.
So, Kresh,
Mm-hmm.
you gonna do it?
Oh.
You gonna use your reaction?
Yeah.
Okay, so you're gonna nimble dodge, and normally it would have still hit you, but because of the taunt, it misses you. So you see sparks kind of scrape across your head as she slashes her sword into the wall right above you as you duck. She's just so flustered. So you're Sal giggling behind her, and then now she's off guard. That's rough. Okay, what a turn. All right, Sergeant upstairs. Okay, and then so she's off guard. She loses the frighten. Good, that went away. All right, so you hear some more shuffling upstairs. Some getting a spend action to get her weapons ready. She's gonna go to here, and then last action, she's going to stride down the stairs. So Kresh, you see out of the corner another one of these sergeants, and you also notice with your perception checks, you hear the jingling of keys coming off this one.
This one?
This one.
Oh, okay, cool. All
You
right.
see her show up on the bottom corner there.
Yeah, I see it now.
All right, and then that is all her movement to get down to there. And then it's Kresh's turn.
Right.
All right, Kresh, you see, Kresh ran into the room. Sal's got his shield up behind you. He's flanked. He's he's got your back. He's yelling obscenities at these orcs, getting them all flustered, ready for you to.
Banging his shield.
Yeah, banging his shield. You see this one in particular is also getting super frustrated, bloody nose, really off balance.
I wouldn't love to take advantage of that. However,
As you step into the room, you see down to the south that there is another sergeant that seems to have appeared.
Do I see these as like mechanisms on the
Yeah,
walls?
they seem to control some kind of portcullis, but they seem to be up at the moment.
Okay. Well, I definitely don't want anyone fucking with those. So I'm gonna go past her.
Okay. I think she already used your reaction on Kresh, so you're good. Actually, because Kresh, she would have had it again. Okay, she got it back. All right, so she will swipe at you as you try and enter her prison. Not on her watch. Let's see. She got her falchion out. She's gonna swipe at you. Let's be at a -1 because of the taunt still. Or does the taunt go away when they trigger, like they don't attack someone, when they don't attack you? Or does it just last forever?
Lasts till.
Does it last until they hit someone else and then they get the off guard, or is it?
That lasts until the end of my turn. Until I can taunt somebody else.
Alright, so again, I have a penalty to this, so they'll swipe at you. Looks like they just catch you. The +2. Got that -1 penalty. There you go. Alright, so she's gonna slash you down the back. Ooh, that's some good damage. 21.
Damn. And that is factoring in the -1 that you have.
Oh,
with that?
is it -1 of damage too?
No, just to hit.
Just to hits. Okay, that's full damage then.
Okay.
But it's untyped, so it stacks with everything. But she get over frightened on her at the end of her turn, so.
Okay, so that is factoring in the penalty for the spawn, right?
I put it in manually, yeah. That's the
Okay.
circumstance penalty there.
All right. I mean, yeah, it goes through.
I still hit you by +2, unfortunately. Yeah, I know you had your little tattoo shield. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I was.
right.
That's what I was looking at. But
She cuts you down in the back. She's like, "No one gets out of my prison."
We're trying to get into it.
I'll let Crush deal with you. Go down.
You see him rack his heavy crossbow.
Yes, a range fighter. But first I'm going to that. That's hands. I'm going to attempt to trip this man.
Oh shit! You got him. Nice. Oh, critical success. All right. So yeah, you sweep him. You sweep the legs, Johnny. He falls and hits his head on the ground for 2 points of damage. Hell yeah.
It's an illegal move.
He curses an orc. Did you mean to release your grip though?
Yeah, because you can't trip unless you have like a free hand open. That's why.
Oh yeah, it doesn't have the trip trait. You're right.
Yeah, but then I saw something that was on the. I don't think all staffs have sweep or anything like that, right? Or trip? I don't think so.
Probably not. No, I mean you're using it as a weapon. They're not usually intended to be weapons.
Yeah. Oh well. Okay. So yeah,
you just like charge him into the wall, and he just falls and smacks his head on the floor and curses an orc.
Yep.
He also has a little bit of a bloody nose going.
And then I'm going to use an action to cast shield on myself.
Alrighty.
And that's going to be all three.
Alright. He had his crossbow in his hands. Let's see, he was getting ready to lock it. Let's see. They're going to they're going to stand up. It's their first action.
All right. Has ball.
It's like, I'll show you, and then wham, right in the face again. Kabam.
Kabam.
All right, he manages to duck out of the way. Just missing by just one. Damn. All right, and then he's going to run away from you into the cells. And you see him kind of jump into the room, and you see him turn around and get his crossbow ready. So stand up, move, and then he's going to shoot from his position in there. Let's see. It won't be the sergeant. You'd have cover. Crash would have a little cover. She gonna go for that little guy in the back there, or he will anyway. Let's see. So he's gonna shoot you, Dale. It's not actually greatest shot.
Rude.
Yeah, he's got a crazy increment. I wants me to reload. I mean, he definitely would have had it loaded. Let me just load him up real quick. And he's gonna take a shot at Dale. And he's gonna have cover. It already did that. It's taking the frighten into account. Perfect. Alright, so you hear a big. You hear. Oh.
Hit the dirt. I think it only gives me +2 anyways, but he hit by 4, so I guess it doesn't matter.
You can still do it though if you want.
Yeah,
you wouldn't really know the role. You would see someone trying to shoot at you, and then you just do it. So
Dale just dive backwards like when he sees the arrow come. Yeah.
All right, so yeah, you hear a huge chunk of this heavy crossbow releases its bolt down the hallway past the sergeant into you. You jump back, but the curvature of the arrow still hits you in the leg as you hit the dirt. 4. Ooh, some good amount of damage. 16. All right, it gets you in the leg, and then that's their turn. They are gonna have to reload next turn. They moved into the room. All right, back at the top. the jailer upstairs. He's got his stuff ready. He's gonna come running down the stairs. Let's see, 1, 2, 3. How much movement you got, boy? 4, 5. You see another person show up behind you, Gresha. Another similar get up to that guy. So this guy's got a bludgeon with him, and he looks at you and he raises his bludgeon. Let's see. Is he gonna charge you? Let's see. He's got this special thing. You might as well use it. Attempts to. No, he has to get next to you for that. All right, so that's one stride to get done there. He's got that. He'll run up to the side here, and he'll bring his bludgeon, try and break your jaw, get you on the ground. Here we go. Gonna hit you with this sap. Looks like a hit. It's not a crit because of your shield. Good job. He brings it down. 13 damage. Actually, yeah, I want to show off these guys' arc too. It's pretty cool. That's what these guys look like, and then you already know it. And then she's got a little different thing going on. And then Shift X. Yeah. There you go. Just to show you what you guys are dealing with here. All right. Oh, was that? Oops, I showed you. All right. All right. Cool. So he ran down there. He ran up to you. He moved. He hit you with the thing. All right, Dale. You just skidded back. There's a crossbow sticking up out of your leg. You're prone on the ground.
All right, first action, I will stand up.
Okay, I should have assumed that's what I should have done that. Sorry.
No, you're good. And then I'll take aim at the hold sergeant, and I will fire.
All right, yeah, she's already off guard because of Sal's taunts. So this should be juicy. Oh man. No cover, right in the back. Oh my gosh. Here it comes.
You. Never mind. I'm gonna leave it.
51 damage.
Yeah, and then the crit specialization.
So big shot rings out. She's gonna make a saving throw. Fortitude. She cries out in pain. Ah! They have barricade busters. She turns around and sees that they don't have barricade busters. Just 2 little pistols. You're such a great shot. What is your? I think that's gonna fail. What's your DC?
I think
your
it's 24. I feel like, but I could be wrong.
It should be somewhere. I actually don't know off the top of my head what the class DCs are. Oh, it's gonna be in your proficiencies. At the bottom, yours DC is 24. All right, so she fails. She is stunned. She's gonna lose a whole action on her turn. Very good job. Take a big chunk out of her.
Yeah, that's my turn.
All right, Roxanne. She's just holding her side. You shot her. Getting her falchion ready.
I would like to electric arc the hold sergeant and then into the blister well.
Jailer.
Yeah, the jailers.
Spelled with that old spelling, so you know it's Gaoler. All right. Here's some saving throws for you. All right. The jailer makes it. The sergeant holds strong, even though she's taken quite a beating so far in this initial round. You zap them both. Arcs and the other person. All right. Take 10 and then 5.
And I think that'll be my turn. Sorry.
Now you're good. Kresh. You snuck in behind her desk. She seems really pissed off about that, but then she just got shot in the back. She's holding her side. You're looking at a person who literally can't even.
Yeah.
I wish that was a condition.
They're off guard.
Yeah, and they're off, and they're baby. All right, let's beat them up. Actually, no. I keep baiting myself. We grab first. Comic grab.
They're already off guard.
They already are off guard.
Well, grabbing won't do anything except keep it from moving.
Okay, that's fair.
Unless you like do really well, and then they can't do anything. I mean,
what then I can't do the rest of my stuff. I can't do if I can't grab them then.
Wait, was this a grab or are you just punching?
No,
them?
I'm just punching them.
Just a punch. All right, they're already off guard. They take some damage. You smack her across the jaw, break that nose even more. There's just blood everywhere.
Yeah, and then we do it again.
One round, and then you bring your other fist around. Boom, boom. Soon that daze bar will get full, and they'll get stunned. They need to defend. Alright, that one would knock him out, but you know orcs at this point. Gosh, it really just breaks everything. Oh, it would be non-lethal too. They're gonna use their ferocity lizard.
Oh,
he's hitting the fight stick. He's hitting the fight pad. All the buttons.
All right. And then
so they do not go down. They hold firm using their ferocity.
Then he'll just do full map attack. What's it? Let's do the fine. Full map attack is fine. We'll do that too.
Ready? 15. Let's see. It hits just because of the off guard. So because of the taunt, and she swiped at someone else. You knock her down, and she crumples onto the floor.
Yeah, Crush just takes her head, bonks it into the desk, and then
lets it go.
Lets it go. Yeah.
All right, so you are using your fist. She's actually not super. She's just unconscious.
All right, and that's the end of Crush's turn. Yeah.
All right, Sal.
All right. Let's see.
Your handiwork, getting into their brains.
True. All right, this guy run away.
Yeah, he backed up into the corner there, and it looks like he's reloading his crossbows.
Oh, I see. Okay. All right. We're gonna go ahead and let's see. We're gonna bang our shield at this guy by Gresha.
You peek around the corner, and he said, "Hey, you and your brother there."
Here, I'll move up to here. There's another guy down there. All right.
Yeah.
We'll move to here. We'll bang our shield at this guy to taunt him.
All right. Give him a little dot.
And then I'm gonna demoralize.
These two are new. These guys are the people that came from upstairs.
Yeah. See they get a little Sal icon when they're immune.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna demoralize that same guy.
Okay. Don't worry. I'll get ready. I'll get deal with you next, Tin Can.
Oh dang. It's a fail. I'm gonna let her ride.
All right.
That's all I got.
All right. This whole sergeant dude, you can hear the jingling of keys as this person makes their way into the room. They're going to stride to here. And they're gonna spend an action. They're gonna close the door. And then last action. Then they're gonna draw their. Well, they already had their weapon drawn. They came into the room, so stride there, close the door, and then they're gonna bring their weapon down. On. Let's see. You got in an offensive position. I mean, she did just see Kresh just knock out. She's gonna try and stab you, Kresh. Yeah. Swing their sword at you, and you duck behind the desk again. It misses, it scrapes along the wall, there's sparks go flying everywhere, and then it's Kresh's turn.
Who closed the door on us?
The other sergeant.
Oh.
Gotcha.
Rude.
This is since you guys are new to Pathfinder, this is a
Normal
whole section of Pathfinder combat tactics.
Oh no, I know this. This is the worst.
Well acquainted with this bullshit.
I phased through the wall.
Hey, they came into the room. They saw more people approaching. They closed the door.
My rolls are shit today. Hero point. What are we rolling?
It's like, you want to go, bro? He kind of pushes you back.
You're nothing. You are from a weak clan. I can already tell. Don't even tell me what your clan is. Nothing compared to
my
the
God.
One Eyes.
Now it's okay if I kill this one, right?
Trying to get
Oh, yeah, go for it. I thought we were killing all of them.
Gouging claw. All right. He sees you going for some magic. He's like, "Oh, I know you." And he's gonna bash you over the head with his. He's gonna reactive strike you with the sap again.
Oh shit, that was supposed to happen. Well, it fucking missed anyway.
All right.
On.
Gonna hit you. He missed too. So no worries there. You both kind of clash in the air. You kind of bring your magic up. He catches you before you can do it, trying to beat you down with his bludgeon. Yeah, he
all
missed
three.
you. That's all three? Okay. All right, this guy in the back. You hear him. Actually, oh yeah, he's got two in the chamber. He's got like a double barrel crossbow here. Okay, so he doesn't have to reload yet. He's gonna point at his crossbow at you, Sal. You're gonna get a little cover because of this angle, but he's gonna shoot at you with his crossbow. And you're raising your shield.
Already.
That's weird. It has to reload too. I might have to reload him again, but he doesn't spend an action because he got 2 shots essentially. Oh, it's actually giving you standard cover. Yeah, I'll roll with it. Alright, rolls pretty well. Hits you through the cover and your shield.
Oh yeah, I'll shield block.
Here's the damage. You raise up your shield just in time. It pierces through, but you're gonna block it. So you check the block and then hit the damage.
I think it's auto applying it, maybe.
Might.
Or alright, it didn't work.
It didn't work. No. Get your health back.
Yeah, hold on. I'll just manually heal it. Seven. Okay.
All right.
Ticket.
This is pierces through the shield. You don't feel nothing though. You have so much health to chew through.
True.
Okay, let's see. And then he's gonna spend.
You see what have pierced his heart, but then he pulls out right over his heart. There's a little packet of dirt. It's got the crossbow bullet embedded in it. Always
All
keep that shit
right.
on me.
He's gonna spend an action to reload
Door's
his
closed, I don't see
crossbow. And then he's gonna.
I got a door
He's
right
gonna. Does he have? Do you have? Oh, you do have intimidation. All right, yeah. Then he's gonna call out to you hiding behind that thing, Crash. He's gonna say, "You cowards are worthless." Hiding behind a wall back there. All right, you don't care. You don't care, Crash. You can't hurt your feelings.
Can't hurt
That's
your
his turn. All right, this jailer, who's taunted. Yeah, they're going to. I think they got you on the ropes, Crash. So they got in your mind. They're gonna keep going on you. So they're gonna charge into you and then bring down the bludgeon again. So this is a 2 action. All right, so this is a. I can take him to make a snap check. Both attacks come up, but only apply after both attacks. All right, so you're holding your staff, right, Gresha?
Yep.
They're gonna try and knock the staff out of your hand with a disarm at the same time as like beating you, and they get a +2 bonus to this. Hold on. Except to with the +2 circumstance bonus to the roll. So I forgot to do that. So it would have been +10. So it would have been a critical success. So they knock the staff out of your hand.
Alrighty.
So if you could please drop that.
Yep.
Thank you very much. All right, so they knock the staff out of your hand at the same time, and then they bash you with the sap at the same map. Oh, well, that's the wrong. Oh, whoops. Sorry, I accidentally hit that. This is the wrong guy. There we go. Okay, yeah, this guy, and then he hits you with the sap. All right, but his actual attack with the sap misses, but he's able to knock the thing into your hand. That's 2 actions for him. And then he's just going to... he'll just go for a full map with the sap. And which it misses, obviously. All right, Dale. You're met with some closed doors.
So, can I reload
Mm-hmm.
for my first action? We're just going to do that.
All right.
And then can I hold my last action to shoot if Roxanne opens the door?
So this is how it works. So you have to spend 2 actions to ready a 1-action activity, which can be a shot. So you reload 2 actions. Now you're holding your shot, and then once the opportunity presents itself, you'll use your reaction to take your action. So it's very action intensive, but yes, you could do that.
Okay, so then I'll just.
And you only get one shot off.
Yeah. All right. So that will be my turn. I will hold.
They're like, babe, can you get the door?
Jezebel, yeah. Dale's just gonna look over at Roxanne. He's like, just like we used to, Darwin. And he's gonna hold up Jezebel and ready his action.
All right, so you hunker down, line up your shot, and then it's Roxanne's turn.
All right, I will come on over here. I'll look back at Dale. You ready? And open the door.
All right, second action, open the door. Dale, you can take your shot. And some of the people have moved around in the room. It's a little different. Who are you taking your shot at? The hold sergeant?
Yeah, the hold sergeant. That's right there. I make sure. I think I have the right one targeted. I don't know. They're
Hold
on top
on,
of
yeah.
me.
Hold on, yeah. Sorry. I'll just.
Yeah, there we go.
I'll say she got bonked her head and you threw her into the corner. Crash.
Yeah.
All right. So because of where Roxanne is, it will get a little cover, which I think it'll auto compute.
I'm actually gonna re-roll that.
Okay. The hubris.
Oh, are you kidding me? What is that?
This is, you still hit. Oh, you roll the exact same.
It's spinning
Alright,
around
so give
on
me
that
some
19
damage.
for a second.
It was a 19 for a second. But still some decent damage. 17. Very good. All right, so you shoot her. Roxanne ducks, opens the door. Ducks, you fire over her head, right into her gut. She grimaces in pain.
And then,
All right, Roxanne, you have one more action.
am I allowed to just grip the door?
You want to
Is that a thing? Like to keep them from closing it?
Yeah, that's fair. So you want to use your last action to kind of brace the door. So basically what will happen is they'll be rolling against you if they want to close it.
All right, sounds great. Yep, we'll do that.
All right. All right, Crash. You were worried there for a second. They closed the door, but then Roxanne came in, and then she got shot again as soon as she...
Do I have the flank on this person?
No.
No.
There need to be a person here.
Wow.
What do you mean, wow?
Wow. They're surrounded. Let's wait, whoops. Let's see. Do I want to move into that square? Sure, let's move to that square then.
You stepping or moving?
Stepping.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Now you have a flank with Sal.
Alright. And then
So that makes their off guard. Let me put off guard on them. Or it should automatically calculate it.
yeah, then I'll go for the grapple. And I'm blind. There it is. Failure. Failure.
They're pretty tough.
Yeah.
Try and get a hold of her, and she's used to putting people in prison.
All right. Well.
She's used to this kind of rabble rousing, this rough housing you're throwing at her. She just puts her arm in your face.
Well, let's do
What's
for them.
going for your roll?
Oh, I have 1 hero point, and I feel like those are important to hold on to. So I will try it again.
All right. Ooh,
Amazing.
natural 20. All right, so it's just a feint. You just faked her out.
Yeah, no, yeah. He goes to grab her, and then he just like puts her in like the nastiest headlock. And
All right.
that's the end of his turn.
All right, so step, grab, and then natural 20 restraint. All right, Sal.
All right. Let's see.
You see Kresh has got this hold sergeant in the walls of Kresh.
Yeah. The walls of Kresh. All right. I think this guy attacked Kresh, right? I think this guy's off guard.
Yes, sorry, they would be.
This guy's
Yeah.
off guard. This guy. Okay, we're gonna.
That guy's off guard, is restrained, and they're grabbed, and you're flanking.
Alright.
So this guy's also off guard because they attacked Kresh. So he knocked Kresh's weapon out of her hand and tried to slap her. And there's this guy in the back that's shooting arrows.
I see him. I see him. I think the guy that Kresh has grabbed. Well, okay, let me think. Off guard is a status. That doesn't. Off guard doesn't stack with frightened, does it?
I think it might. Hold on, let me check. Off guard is a circumstance, and frightened is a status, I believe.
And frightened lowers AC too. Lowers everything, right?
Yeah, lowers pretty
they
much
would stack.
everything. All their checks, their
Try to
DCs, their AC.
demoralize. Yeah, I'll try to
Yeah,
demoralize
it's a
the one
status
that
penalty.
Kresh has held.
Okay.
So yeah, now you're gonna get a swirly in the guard restroom. Then he hits a flex.
Sal's so wholesome. All right, you got her. She's
Nice,
like, she
alright.
kind of shakes her head. No,
Yep, that's
anything
what
but that.
happened. I'll tell you. All right, I'm gonna taunt crossbow man.
Crossbow man. All right.
Yeah. Actually, we'll just keep taunting the one that Gresh is on.
Okay.
So I'll just keep the red dot on that guy.
All right.
And
Sounds
then,
good.
so I'll bang my shield, then I'll raise it up. That was first action, second action, last action. I'll just do a one action little bop on this guy. Actually, we're gonna run over here. On this guy.
Thank you, sir. All right. All right.
Let's heal him
So
up.
as you cross the threshold here, you feel the kind of the floor give out a little bit, and I need you to give me a reflex saves as the portcullis above you slams down.
Uh-oh. 'Cause I'm coming to get you. Oh, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
All right.
I'm gonna keep it.
Keeping it. All right. All right. So the portcullis above you slams down, dealing this much damage to you. And then it pushes him out of the space in random direction. Creature succeeds and takes no damage. Puts in the door. Okay. So you take 38 damage. Holy fuck. Can you see that?
Now I can take it though.
There it is. Okay.
My guts.
All right, and then it pins you to the floor. So you are immobilized.
Immobilized and restrained? Prone.
Not restrained. Yeah, you're prone. Hold on. Pushes him out of its space away from the door in random direction is chosen. The creature is directly beneath the door. As it falls, the creature succeeds and succeed. On a success, you can choose the direction. Alright, so yeah. Yeah, no, that's good. Alright, so you're there, and you're immobilized and prone. As the gate slams down on you.
Your tricks there, but that's his turn.
This person is restrained, so they can only escape. So they will target you, Crush. And this guy, and then sorry, this guy laughs at you. So sorry.
Fool. Oh, I've been in worse situations than this.
Oh, I showed Crush too.
Last time it was 2
Look at that sweet boy.
portcullises.
Last time it was 2 portcullises. Yeah. All right. All right. Yes. So she is grappled by you, Crush. She can only escape. Here we go. Here's the escape. Failure. Second escape. Failure. Critical failure. Now they can't try again. So the only thing they can do. So they will just bark orders to subdue these criminals. So she will bark orders, and then these guys will get a buff. Just not her. Did you get it, bro? You got it. Okay. And that is her turn. Gresha. You saw Sal run into the room, and then almost as if some kind of trigger in the floor caused the portcullis to fall down on him, and now he is trapped beneath it.
I'll be right over there. And then looks at this guy, looks down at the staff that he knocked out of her hands. Staff was to protect you, you know.
That was my only non-lethal weapon.
Pretty much.
Oh shit! You're gonna draw it. All right, he's gonna beat you. You're a feisty one, ain't ya? Wham! Critical miss. He misses. Rolls a natural 1. All right, you draw your weapon.
Righty. We're using this Bill Strike.
So I got a new thing that it makes the card smaller. Do you guys like that, or do you like the single text?
So there's not like a book that comes out.
Yeah. For the big abilities, it's good.
Yeah,
I think.
but there is I think there is like a little eye thing there that you can expand it if you look at it.
Yeah. You should.
Yeah, no, I like that.
Okay, cool. Spell strike. All right, he already used his reaction. He can't strike in again.
Actually, roll.
What kind of energy is gathering around? Oh,
you've got to be fucking kidding me! No, I'm not accepting this. I'm not accepting this. I'll use my last fucking
is this your
point.
first fight? This is your first fight, and then boom.
You shut the fuck up.
I'm sorry.
No,
you want me to stop? I'm being too mean.
No, Aggression didn't say that, but like she's definitely giving him the fucking eye. Like I'm gonna fucking kill you.
Oh my
That's
god!
like,
nearly max damage on the fucking axe. That's not even the worst part.
No, and then it didn't the other stuff. Oh, this one.
Chosen spell.
Yeah, it's weird. It didn't do the rest of it, but there.
You don't need to attack. It's just the damage, right?
Yeah.
All right, that hits. So 11 more damage, and he takes 5 ongoing bleed.
Yep.
All right,
that's all.
All right, so just in a fit of anger, he's just been yapping, running his mouth off at you. Kind of knock the staff out of your hand, and then finally you bring your axe up and down. You just cleave it into his side, and then the axe explodes with razor blades as you yank it out of him and draws blood on the floor.
Who's laughing now?
Okay. He smiles at you. He seems like he likes it.
All right, that's all three.
All right, this guy. Now he's like, damn, I can't believe that worked. Let's see. He's going to. He's not going to stand next to you, Style. He's going to. Oh, you know what? You are on the way, though.
Yeah, where you gonna go now, huh? Watch your step.
All right, he's gonna.
That's right where I want you, bud.
He's gonna drop his crossbow. His reaction, he's gonna spend an action, pull out his sap, and he's just gonna beat you down now.
Oh, a little Billy Club action, huh? Better buy me dinner first.
Alright, then aren't wielding a weapon or a shield. This damage applies to creatures even if they're using exceptional unarmed combat actions. Oh, this isn't really good. This is kind of a useless feature they have, but whatever. All right. Do you have any weapons? You're just holding your shield, right?
Just a shield.
All right. Yeah. I'm just gonna beat you. With the club. All right. So drop one. Free action. Drop the thing. Hits you just because of the off
Shield
guard.
block.
Oh, shield block. All right. Here's the damage. Has minimum damage.
Aha.
All right, and he'll.
You can do better than that.
Yeah. All right, he hits you again. This time,
Right in the shin there. You're getting closer.
All right, and then.
I'll hold still for you.
All right. Oh, actually, he's got one more. He'll try and demoralize you on the ground. Sorry, he should have done that first, but whatever. He's like, yeah, I got you right where I want you. Demoralize, boo.
Oh, it's kind of spooky up there, actually.
Yeah, you're on it. Oh, critical success. Okay. Yeah, you are in a kind of a tight situation. So, all right, that's the last thing he does in his turn. All right, back out here with this one. You get him good with that, Gresha. You got your reaction back. Yeah, he sees no point in running. He's gonna do the same thing he did before. He has his power slam. He's gonna try and knock that axe out of your hand. So he's got this. So now I hit this first and then do it. Okay, so he's gonna try and disarm you. He's got that bonus to it. There we go. No, he does not disarm you, and so that includes an attack as well. Here's the attack. All right, looks like that's just barely a hit. But that would have. So I forgot to apply that penalty, but it would have just counteracted his Spark Orders buff. So he hits you by +1, which I still don't think is enough for your little shield, your tattoo shield. So I'm sorry.
Exact.
Here's the damage. 17. All right, so that was 2 actions for him, and then the last action, he'll go for a full map on you. I'm gonna take you down before dealing with your allies. Oh.
Okay, that one.
All right, so this one, yes, I forgot to do it again, but it would normally hit. Actually, it wouldn't hit because it would have had the -1. It would have counteracted his Bark Orders buff there. It says the Bark Orders is the only reason he hit, so it would have missed you.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
I'll have to make an effect for taunt, so it's like untyped. I'll write that down. All right, Dale, door's open.
All right, so first action, Dale's going to target the one that is attacking Gresha. So we'll use old Wow Bill. Send his first shot.
All right, it's a hit. Damage. 14 damage, nice. He takes it.
And then I will second action reload.
Load both guns, got it.
Yep. And then he will fire.
Don't you get to do your thing as well?
What thing?
When you reload
Oh,
your bracket
yeah,
sword?
you're right, actually. Yeah.
So you can make a distraction or demoralize someone. I think only. Well, actually, I think didn't we change it up? Now you can do stuff farther away. I forget.
Yeah, I can create a diversion, I think. What was it? Create a diversion, or if it was.
So you can.
I
Deception
think it was
check, create a diversion, or
diversion
intimidation
and-
for demoralized.
Yeah.
Yeah, deception check is the one I'm going for, yeah.
Okay. Oh, I have this whole button here. Success.
And then I will fire.
Okay, so now you're hidden to him. I think.
I'll fire one more round at map.
Okay. So now they would be off guard you, but they're already off guard because of the taunt.
That was almost a 20. Man.
He takes it, and now you're no longer
Yeah, that's my turn.
no longer hidden. There you go. All right, yeah, there you go. Cool. So that worked out. It's a little laggy. Hold on, let me delete chat here. Oh, it's chugging. Change the music here. Alright. Alright, so you're no longer hidden. There we go. Didn't delete all the chat. Delete all the chat. Move it forward. This will not delete any pinned messages. Yes. Delete the chat. It's not deleting chat for me. I'm gonna reload.
It,
Okay, chat's gone. Good. Did it delete for everyone else? Was it just me?
Yep.
Yeah, delete for me.
Okay, good. All right, Roxanne, you're up.
Alright, I would like to electric arc these two. Tap my little lapel, have it spark up, and cast that baby.
Somehow the sergeant makes it, even though he's being held still by Kresh. And, Alright, the other guy takes it full damage. He's looking pretty
Okay.
rough. You saw Sal run into the door, and then the doors came crashing down on him and pinned him to the floor.
Oh,
Now he's getting
shit.
beat. Now he's getting beaten to death by this jailer.
He's tickling me
But he's
over
fine.
here and
He's fine.
It's fine.
being rude.
Oh god. Alright, one at a time, I
you
guess.
You do see controls on the wall. You might assume that would lift the gate up.
Why I oughta.
Okay. I don't think I'd be able to do that on one turn though. So I'm going to doctor's visitation. Grisha. What's going on over there, Sal? What? Why do you have a door on you?
I got him wherever I want him, Roxanne.
Okay.
Or about it.
Alright, is this something like orcs do?
Oh yeah, fight from the ground.
Wait
And I'm like most dangerous on my
Wait, I
back.
recognize those voices. Hey, Roxanne, Sal, it's me.
Oh, cool. Hey, you're supposed to be watching the pigs upstairs. What the?
Sal, you see just out of the corner of your eye down the hall that you can see from there. You see like an arm, like from one of the
You
jail
sly
cells.
dog, you. What did you do to get arrested?
They captured me. They took the pig, Sal.
Oh, fuck. Roxanne, we got problems.
Leave
Karesha,
Fabio?
Hey, shut up back there.
where's Karesha at? Karesha, you need to start killing people. Eating them. We need our pigs back.
Roxanne, you got another job added to the list.
Oh, jeez.
Rescue
Alright.
the pigs. All right, Roxanne, you went over there. You healed. You've one action left, I think. Yeah. Doctor's visit.
No, I did electric arc and then I did
Oh, and then
doctor's
you moved.
visitation.
Okay,
That's
got
right.
it. All right, Kresh, you're up. You have this person headlock. They're doing their best to try and get away from you. What do you got for us?
We are probably gonna suplex them. Probably. Yeah. Do-do-do. And then here's the suplex stuff, but here's the damage.
Now you release the grab and a mighty slam. Get them onto the floor. They are now prone. No longer restrained. Still off guard though.
Alright. And then here's a second attack. Oop. Map attack.
Right by the first effect restraint. Transferred by effect restraint and then attackers next turn. Alright, so you just barely hit with that one because they're off guard. Just to the end of the attacker's next turn. I mean, I let go of it.
And then I will combat grab them.
Sorry. Hold on. There we go. Okay. Combat grab. Alright, so your first... Sorry, so let's go back for a sec. Your first thing is a suplex. You slam on the ground, 23 damage. They take it. You hit him again. Is this the...
Yeah, this is a normal map attack.
Just a normal map attack, so the last one's going to be a full map. Combat grab. Alright, they took 18 damage. This one's going to miss.
Okay. Alright. Wait. Okay.
Right? You said you did a suplex, which is an attack,
yeah.
climb on the ground, extra damage.
Yeah, no, I just got it out of order in my head. It's fine. That's the end of my turn.
Alright. Sal.
Alright.
You are pinned under this thing. It would be impossible for you to reach the controls from this angle. However, you got like special metal powers, so I don't know if you want to kind of tell me if you want to do it that way, or you just want to like use your strength and get yourself out of the situation. Tell me.
What would he do?
Here would be an athletics check to. Can you see
the
that?
lever
No.
metal? Did like the lever move whenever the gate came down, like where it could notice it?
Yeah, you hear it like a release
Like
off of
spun?
something. Yeah, it spun really
Okay.
fast.
Yeah, I guess could like from his position on the ground, could I use like my kinesis to like rotate the lever?
Yeah, I'd say that would give you a bonus as you kind of like you start moving it, so you can get yourself up off the ground because it's still like very heavy. But you could
I'll
start
give it
turning
a-
the lock.
I'll give it a go.
So
My athletics check.
Yeah, I'll give you a +2 bonus for your moving the lever.
All right, I'll just turn the frightened off because it'll cancel it out.
All right.
We're looking at yeah, I'll re-roll that. We're looking at a one higher, a 20.
20 is not enough.
Shoot. All right, second action. I'm gonna taunt. I'm gonna taunt. Who are you taunting?
Also, you would be restrained. I think the only thing you can.
Oh, I'm
do is
restrained. Oh, okay.
Try and get
Dang.
out of the situation.
We'll just map it then. Fuck it.
Okay. So your bonus in there.
Yes.
We-
Do that.
Someone can
and
get
then
over
we'll do
there
a
and move the
minus
thing. That would be.
5.
Working on it.
Nothing.
Mm.
I'll do it again.
Aw.
22.
22. With the +2 bonus,
No,
you're
it's not,
able.
I already got the +2 in there.
Oh, you already did it in there. Oh, okay,
Yeah.
then. Never mind. So yeah, it's
Little
just too hard. It's too heavy. The metal's fighting against you.
Oh, I'm pretty old.
I'm tired
That's
of
all I
this
got.
bullshit. All right. All right. The hold sergeant. They are no longer prone. They are going to stand up for their first action. They'll look at you, crash. They're gonna close the door with their second action, and then yeah, they're just gonna cut into you with their falchion. Well, no, you wouldn't have cover. Why is that giving you cover? No, whatever. It's still hit. Well, actually, hold on. That might be a crit. No, it didn't. No, okay, I think it's good. All right, so 15 damage cuts into you with her falchion. And that is her turn. Gresha,
Why am I prone?
you're not prone. I think it's the person underneath you.
Oh, okay.
Right. Okay.
Nine damage. Why is it 9 damage?
Is that downing him or?
I think you technically punched him. No, I didn't.
Yeah.
It wasn't enough.
God damn it! I didn't want to have to burn some stuff on him. Well,
I was wondering, like, where's the axe?
all right.
Don't you still have 2 hands in your axe? How are you just like headbutting him?
Yeah, I was just gonna headbutt him and hoping that was gonna down him.
I'm sorry to say he lived with 1 HP. I'm so sorry. He had 10 health left. He did 9 damage.
All right, fine. Force Fang for another action.
All right, Force Fang. All right, he'll go down and then use O.R.C.S to stay at 1 HP.
Yep. That will give me back my spell strike.
I see. We're trying to trigger this Ferocity. I see. And then,
Yeah, and then
All right.
honestly, I'm just gonna step over to the controls.
Hey, we not done with you?
No,
Hold on,
I'm done.
Gretchen, I almost got it.
I'm done
I don't
with you.
think he did. Help me out. Did you use this? Did he already hit you before? I can't remember. We got his turn again. I think.
When I pulled out the axe, he did use
He
a
hit you.
reactive strike. Yeah.
Well, that was like last turn. Then he goes
Yeah, that
first,
was
so I think
last.
he would have got it back. All right, so yeah, he will. Sorry,
but
hey, where are
I'm
you going?
I'm using a step to get to there.
Oh, using a step. Pardon me.
Yep.
Continue on.
Nope, that's it. But that's all 3 actions. I was hoping the first punch was going to down him. Because I was going to use my last action to operate the stupid thing.
You're looking down at Sal. You think the only reason Sal isn't completely impaled is because of his super kineticist armor.
Give me a couple of seconds. I'll be with you, Sal.
Oh, don't worry, I almost got it.
I almost got him. All right.
But that's going to be it for
My
me.
organs.
He's going to continue beating on you with this out. And once, oh shit!
Oof.
All right,
My bones.
that's a crit. 34. All right, he's still going. He's gonna hit you again. Oh, he missed.
That's the best you got.
Steel shield impulse.
Actually tickling me.
All right, and then he's gonna do his last action to tumble through you and try and get away. 'Cause he sees Gresher approach the door. He's gonna. Actually, last action he will pick up his crossbow. And that'll be his turn. All right, this guy's still going. He's going to. I mean, yes, this is Roxanne right here. You got a flank.
Roxanne.
Boy, there. Lovely time of day to see you. He's like bleeding out of the mouth. You suppose you wouldn't just like to surrender?
You know, those ones look really bad. I can help with that.
He just thinks about it. Hey, are you serious? Are you? Is this a deception or is this a diplomacy?
I mean, if he surrenders, I'll help him out.
No, he can't surrender. I'm sorry. He's really on the clock here. Oh, God. Sorry, love. It could have gone any other way.
Oh, God
fuck.
damn it. I'm so sorry.
Cracks you across the head. Oh my God! It's maximum damage.
Is it?
Yeah.
I don't see any of the rolls.
You don't see any rolls?
Mm-mm.
Anyone else see it?
Yeah.
I
37,
just see
37 to
My
hit.
last thing
Hey,
is Sal
wanna
takes
reroll.
34 damage. Okay, I'll reload. Grisha, why have you forsaken me? No.
I'm trying to help old man Sal over here. You barely can't get back off.
I was
He's
gonna
almost
get
got it,
him.
Crash. He's almost got it. He doesn't need your help. He's got it.
Call life
I swear
alert.
I was gonna get him.
I wasn't
Orc
expecting
alert.
this man just to crit you.
I can't reach my button. Oh, Crash, you gotta save the pigs. I lost them.
Okay, I see it now. Yeah, okay.
You'd be getting eaten right now, Gresher. I wanted to eat them.
The plum.
Okay, yeah. Okay.
All right, and then he's going to use a section action. He's gonna try and grab you, and reposition you. All right, so it's just a success. So he manhandles you this way a little bit. I think it's only 5 feet with reposition.
Yeah.
Let me go. Let me see. Yeah, he wanted that crit success. Mr. Bane, your movement, you can move into different obstacles. Okay. And then last action. What would be the penalty if you failed that again? Yeah, he's going to critically fails. No, I mean, yeah, he'll go for it again. He's got a plan. So full map, reposition, here it comes. 12. A failure. Alright, so he tries to get a hold of you, you wrangle out of the way. Dale. They close the door on you again, my friend.
Dale.
Oh, and then
Yes?
Roxanne, as he tries to like get a grip on you, you feel his arm go limp and he just falls onto the ground, dead. And
I
he already used
told
his
you I could
ferocity.
help you.
He breathes his last breath. But he does succeed
Dale.
on the bleed. You see the bleed wound get better. But he's already dead.
Play out too much.
If only he had succeeded earlier. Alright, Dale.
Dale's gonna, son of a bitch. So he's gonna go walk over to the door. Man, this shit's about to piss me off. The second action he'll open the door, and he'll look around and like wave Wild Bill around. And he'll look at Roxanne being grabbed by this guy, and he'll look at this guy, and he just dies. He's like, son of a bitch. And then he'll look around the corner and see this hold sergeant. He'll be like, you're the son of a bitch that's been closing this door on me, haven't you? All right. Well, you can have one of these.
Alright. And you can have one of these, sir. Oh, fuck. Alright.
Touche, ma'am.
Yes, you shoot her right at the exact same moment she stabs down into you.
That trade was not very fair.
Alright, 32 damage for you and 10 damage for her. But she used her reaction now, she can't do it again. Alright, so you walk in the door, you catch Roxanne getting... She looks like that guy was going to throw her into this portcullis or something. But then he passes out and then falls to the floor. You come in, you wave your gun around angrily, you find the person you're after, which is her. Then you both, there's like you both see your eyes wipe across the screen as you stab down into and shoot each other. Alright, she seems to get the better end of the deal though.
Yeah, that's my
That's it.
turn.
Alright, Roxanne.
Alright, I would like to doctor's visitation over this way and
Through the bars.
through the bars. Sal, are you alright there? You're okay? You're gonna be
I'm doing
okay?
good.
Yeah, okay.
Almost got it. Got right where I want him.
I
Hear about the
believe
pigs,
you.
though. Little girl lost
Yeah.
the pigs. He's in jail. They picked him up.
I'm so sorry,
I'm gonna
guys. I didn't mean to
reroll
lose the pigs.
Reroll that.
Oh, jeez. Give me the dirt, Rox.
Well, the hero
Okay.
point 19. Hell yeah, critical success.
And then I would like to get my little buddy out. I think we need some help. and cast Garden of Healing.
Okay.
Yeah. Did you get that 38 healing, Sal?
13.
And then the 13 on top of it? For
The
all of
38
us?
was the check. I don't think you rolled the healing yet.
Oh, I didn't roll.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, sometimes there's an auto roll. I think. Did you do the DC 30?
Oh, because. Oh, I think maybe because I rerolled it. I
You did
rerolled
DC
it.
20, right?
DC
Oh, wait, I
20.
didn't mean to do that. Sorry.
You're good.
How
So
do I
DC 20.
roll? Yeah, I did
48
DC
plus-
20.
48 plus 10.
Battle
4d8.
medicine. Oh, that's a
Could
different one.
you create?
What the hell's battlefield medicine? That seems like a new thing. All right, battle medicine. Street wounds. DC 20 is increase my hit points by 10. So critical success 48 plus 10.
Right, and add an
Okay,
extra
yeah,
7 because
22,
of robust
and then-
health.
And an extra 7 was robust health plus another 13 on top of it. Garden of healing. Feeling all good as new.
Gresha gets it too, and then so do I.
Yep, that's good.
Okay, apply for me.
Where's I thought I took it.
Did it do?
Yeah,
Think it-
we're running out of,
And then, can I try and finagle this?
Yeah, you spend an
little
action. You just
device?
start cranking it. The
Yeah.
the portcullis starts lifting up. Sal, you are no longer pinned, so you're just knocked prone.
Okay.
Nice.
All right, that'll be my turn.
All right, Crush. Oh, I might have accidentally hold. Go back to Crush. Okay, there you go. This sergeant's trying to hold off both of you. This little guy with the guns, and you big guy with your muscly arms. No one escapes the Muckside.
Oh, let's gotta beat this person up first. All right. Yeah, let's go for. Let's go for a step. And then attack.
All right, with the off guard from Dale.
Yeah.
She rolls
Oh.
around and deflects your blow. Wacha!
I'll re-roll that.
Oh. All right. You punch through her guard,
Mm-hmm.
dealing the damage. 13 damage. Takes it.
Alright. Map attack.
Map attack. All right, that hits 2. Give me the damage. Do your sneak attack. All right, she goes down, but this is a orc
Mhm.
combatant. They're gonna remain at 1 hit point.
Yeah, I'll take my
You
action.
see her start to fall back, and then she just roars out in anger. No!
Yeah, and Crush roars back at her, and then yeah.
All right, Sal. The heavy
Yes,
gate on your
stand
chest has
up.
been lifted up. You can stand up. This guy's gonna see you stand up. He's gonna smack you. No, stay down.
No, I'm standing up.
No, stay down.
Ouch.
Oh fuck.
God damn.
All right.
No.
I'm taking it.
All right.
All right, we're gonna stand up, and then we're gonna. Let's see. Where are we trying to demoralize? Yeah, we already did this guy. We'll do. Let's see. He says, "You know what? I'm gonna let Gresha beat your ass," and then he's gonna go help Kudugra. Shit, you see which cell Kudugra was waving
He's
from?
in the third one, right here.
Aha! All right. So we'll do a second action, get over here, and then third action.
Hey, Sal.
Where are the pigs,
Boy,
Cooler
am I glad to see you.
Where are the pigs, Cooler The plump.
I don't know. They put a bag over my head, and I ended up here. I don't know where the wagon is either. I'm sorry.
A wagon? You got it impounded, Cooler It'll come out of your paycheck. Very negative performance review. Third action, he's looking for what's it called?
Locked though.
It's locked.
Yeah.
All right.
You saw the keys earlier on one of those sergeants.
Oh shoot. Okay. All right. Third action, he's just gonna admonish Coolgro, and that's his turn.
Okay, Gresha, before you step forward, I will say, you do know that there is a pressure. You saw what happened to Sal. There's a pressure plate in the floor. When you step to there,
Damn.
that will trigger it. He smiles at you. You think if someone, so Roxanne is lifting it, but she's not like bracing it or anything. You think if someone holds the mechanism, it will prevent it from falling. Or, well, you know this is a hazard. You guys haven't dealt with a bunch of hazards yet. It's a slamming gate hazard. You know that you could disable the trap, you could attack the trap, or you could kind of brace. If Roxanne, on her next turn, someone else wants to stand there and hold it, it'll prevent it from triggering. The issue here is that, so you saw him originally, he did a little hop step to jump over the plate, but the plate is right there. There's nowhere for you to jump from that angle, unless you did like I don't know, some kind of acrobatic twist and you wanted to jump there. There's nowhere else for you to stand in this little corner.
Yeah. No, that's fine.
I'm just giving you your options.
I think I'm just gonna get resituated, so I'm just gonna walk back over here with a step. Pick up my staff that got knocked out of my hand.
Okay.
And then step back.
Step back. All right. So, what's your weapons? Are you one-handing your axe and your other staff on the other hand?
Yeah, I'm gonna have
hand situation.
I'm gonna have to change to one hand for the butchering axe. Actually, that's fucking stupid. What am I talking about? What am I doing this? No, forget. Sorry, scrap all that.
No, it's fine. Yeah, I get it.
I'm just gonna keep the axe.
Leave the staff on the ground. You pick it up later.
I'll pick it up later.
It's not going anywhere.
Yeah. Fuck it. I'll just cast magic at this dude. No. He is a living creature. So we're gonna do. I need a save.
Fortitude save. Okay. Fortitude save. This guy's not very healthy, y'all. He's
oh shit.
Critically failed.
Okay.
I think this does something else, but they're also enfeebled. Oh shit.
Yeah, they're enfeebled 1.
It's like, what is this dark magic? He takes 30 damage. Holy crap.
Yeah, it'd be doubled on the crit fail.
Hell yeah. Oh man, that's a lot of force too. Nice.
Alright, yeah, and
he starts coughing as the shadowy magic envelops him. Your grave orc. Your new grave orc heritage.
And I'm just gonna use my last one to cast shield. That's it.
Okay. This guy knows he's in a bind. He's surrounded by all sides. The sergeant's still going though, so he has to as well. He's gonna action. Oh, he picked up his crossbow last turn, so it's good to go. He's gonna spend an action to reload the dang thing, and he's going to. Oh, it's already loaded. That should be right. No, he's gonna spend action to reload. I remember he shot twice. And then he's gonna level it at you, Gresha, and he's gonna shoot you point blank. And a miss. It flings off your magical shield and flies off into the room. And then he'll take another shot.
Maybe you want to step a little closer. That'll help your aim.
No, I'm right where I want to be. And also misses.
You sure?
This shit ain't worth it. Parlay.
That's what he says, and then it's Dale's turn.
Alright, Dale's first action gonna reload both his firearms. And then he's gonna train the first one at this fella across the room once he sees the portcullis go up. And he's gonna fire Jezebel at him.
Alright, even with some wicked cover, it still lands.
That's
15.
earlier. Some bitch.
Oh yeah, he's the guy that shot you earlier. Alright, one shot.
He's gonna cross his pistol underneath the other one, and he's gonna aim at the sergeant on the floor.
Nice
At
style
Matt
points.
Wild Bill.
Alright. Alright, that's a shot. That's gonna put her down. She grimaces in pain one last time. Her anger can't keep her up. She falls down. Dead. Alrighty.
That's my turn.
Alright. This guy in the back, though, he does drop the crossbow and throw his hands up. He does surrender. Do you accept his surrender? Mechanically, narratively.
You, into the room, now.
Oh, which room would that be, darling?
The one I'm in.
Okay. You gonna hold that? You gonna hold that? You gonna hold the gate?
She'll hold the gate, yes.
Do you hold the gate, Roxanne?
Yeah, I'll hold the gate.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right then.
We can walk into the room.
Just
and get
kidding.
the
No, I'm
other-
just kidding.
Oh,
Oh,
Just kidding.
fuck.
No.
Well, I ain't stepping forward unless I get a guarantee that you ain't gonna kill me and drop that.
No,
fucking gate on me.
Roxanne would not. Maybe in another dimension.
All right, you hear a click, and then you feel the gate want to go, but you're holding on to it, so it doesn't.
Yeah.
He steps out into the room.
Oh, nasty business in it.
Nasty.
Go stand over here, I guess. Where do you point him at?
Chair.
In the chair.
All right then. Can I put my feet up?
Sure.
Oh, I like you guys. All right.
He puts his feet up. He just sits back in the chair.
Can I top off the rest of my spell, or I don't know how long we're gonna be here for. Can I keep sustaining it?
Yeah.
My garden
Yeah,
at
you can mess it out. You hear Sal come back.
we had cool girls in there. The pigs aren't though. Where are the keys at?
Dale wants to walk over and kick the chair out from underneath him.
Oh shit!
He falls to the ground, prone.
All right. Well, that wasn't very nice, but
Where the hell were my pigs?
pigs? I don't know where you fucking pigs at.
Start
Yeah.
cutting body parts off, Dale.
Oh, Dale's gonna reload both his firearms.
Put him up against. Whoa. Okay, I'm.
Whoa!
Oh my god! I thought that was the guy.
Sorry.
All right,
I
so
thought
that
you
heals,
fucking
that heals all living creatures.
blasted him.
That'll heal him too if that's
Yes.
where you're standing. Okay. So
Yeah, I
you'll-
mean, but if
you'll take
Dale
it.
wants to take a pop shot at him before, that's fine.
it'll still get healed. All right.
Oh,
Yeah, but he'll still
Great.
feel the pain of the shot.
Oh, is Dale fucking shooting his ass?
If Roxanne is healing him, then Dale's gonna shoot him because Dale's like, I'm not gonna kill him with one shot.
Fuck! Yeah.
You heal that bullet wound
It's
closed.
a good cop, bad cop right here.
This is torture.
Fucking psychopaths.
This is how they do it now.
Who the fuck do you think this is?
Fuck.
Yeah.
What
Yeah.
happened? Are you okay? Did the healing hurt you?
I think it just went off. Man, that's the first time I ever seen my pistol just go off like that. That's
Yeah, I don't know.
That's kinda
I ain't never
crazy.
seen that
Let's,
before.
let's see me do it. So you're doing the damage, but he's getting healed up right after anyway. You're just all right.
Yeah.
All right. I don't know where your pigs are at. All right. I don't know where your fucking pigs are at.
Where's
Tell them to
Fabio?
come in. Who the fuck is Fabio?
Dale's gonna put Wild Bill in his chest. Man, I hope this one doesn't go off. I mean, Jezebel just went off.
Oh, if you're gonna fucking
Wild
kill
Bill
me, you
might
might as
go
well
off.
just fucking kill me. I ain't telling you shit.
I mean,
There were pigs in an auroch that came with that orc down there. Kulagra. Where are they?
You mean the talking one?
Yes.
I don't know. They just brought him to me.
Where would you normally keep contraband?
Contraband. You see pigs? They'd probably take him to the stockyard. Feed him to the fucking alligators.
Oh, not the alligators.
Sorry, he wouldn't say alligators. He would have said the Zetogekis.
Not the
Put him to
Zetogekis.
You best hope that my auroch and my pig ain't eating. I don't take kindly to anyone that harms animals. Do you understand me?
I hear you loud and clear, miss.
Yeah, and I'm the only one allowed to eat my pig.
There was a bristleboar amongst them.
you know,
I find it
yeah,
missing any spines.
All right. Get your. I don't know where they are. And if you got a map of this place, I'll fucking point out where you may. So you assume you have your little map with you. He'll put on the table. He'll mark a little spot on your map where he thinks they probably would have taken your pigs in your wagon.
Dale's gonna look at the group. You know, I didn't see this fella go down, right? Like, you know that thing that like orcs do, like after I shoot them and they go down and then they just pop right back up? He didn't do that, right?
No.
So I mean, in theory, like I could kill him once, right? Like, and he would just come back, right?
There were.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You would
But
know
they're-
that that would only happen if they choose to lose it. If you just like want to off this guy, yeah, I think he'll just die. Not gonna let you torture him.
Dale's gonna look at him and like, you know, fella.
Pressure, you go and pick up the keys off of this sergeant.
Yep.
You better find a real reason for us to keep you around. You know what I mean? Because right now, I don't really see no reason keeping you around at all.
Fair enough. Well,
You're just a liability at this point.
yeah. Yeah, I agree.
Enemies of the one eye.
You folks don't look like Haskodar. Who the hell are you?
Mercenaries.
I'm
We're orcs.
fucking, what is out in Yundarga, the fucking coward hard outside mercenaries.
It's an acronym.
All right, yeah. So Gresha, you toss the keys to Sal.
Yep.
Sal, you go to the keys. You go unlock the Kulagar's cell. He gives you a hug. Thank you, Sal.
No hug until we find the pigs.
Oh.
you get knuckles. That's it.
Well, hey, I think there's some other people here.
They look useful, or
Excuse me.
oh jeez,
Hello?
they heard us. Damn it, Kulagra.
Yeah, it's right around the corner.
All right, let's go.
All right.
Who's in here, right?
That's what I was about to ask about.
Yeah,
Enemies of the
Mr.
one eye.
Oh,
Where would you
sorry.
keep them?
Sorry, they were sorry. So I'll go back. I'm sorry. They were
Oh, you're hiding.
yeah, they were sorry.
It's
they
you
told us
there
they
with
were
all those
hidden.
rags. Your
This guy.
emaciated, bony form.
Well, go on then.
What?
I'll lock this up.
Well, who are you?
Well, I am Bronx, split anvil.
Sal. Just Sal.
It's good to meet you, Sal. I
Wait,
assume that you are here to extricate us from this situation.
something like that. You, who are you with?
Ardax. He sent
Okay,
me.
yep. There you are.
Hey, you know that you recognize that's the name he's told you.
You're mighty old to be a little spy, emissary agent type guy, aren't you?
Well, they captured my retinue, killed my guards, except for these two fine gentlemen. This is Crawl
Oh, alright.
and
Outta
his
here.
brother Zerdrin.
Oh, twins.
Yeah, they are. I mean, I gave them the same token art, so yeah, they're twins.
Perfect.
Nailed.
Well,
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
We appreciate it.
Oh, don't mention it. Now that we got you guys out,
Now we're
we
gonna fucking kill these one eyes.
yeah, exactly. We gotta get back our pigs.
All right, so you just go through and let them out.
Yep.
All right, you bring them all out here. These appear to be the only ones locked up in here.
Careful coming this way. Make sure you step over this pressure plate.
Pressure plate, and then the old guy just gets iced by the
Mission fail.
mission fail. We'll get it next
Told
time.
him, I told him. Oh, man.
Someone want to hold this thing just in case? I don't know. It's a big strapping lad.
Yeah.
Sal pointed it out. He's alright.
Thanks, traffic lizard.
Krish, hold that open.
Okay. Hold this open.
Yeah,
Yeah.
hold this lever.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Sure.
Okay. So he walks over. Click. The thing wants to go, but you don't let it. All right. Guys will make their way out.
Oh, there are more of you. Thank goodness.
Oh, that was going to be my question. Where you kept enemies of the one-eye? Is there
Yes,
I'm
they
right here,
captured us. They killed my guards. Except for these two, they managed to survive. They think they were going to use us as bargaining chips. Bastards.
Yeah, this is Spanx, Durden, and Rawl.
I am
got two.
Bronx Split Anvil. This is Zerdrin, this is Crawl.
Hey, so what you guys want to do with this fella right here?
Yeah, this guy watched you take all the prisoners out. Oh yeah, look at that. One big happy fucking family. You let me go now?
Take me prisoner?
I feel like taking prisoner would be fine.
Yeah.
Why don't we just throw him in one of these cells back here and just leave him?
Now,
Or that
Them
too. That
like
actually works.
well, I've been awful poetic if you just did that.
Well, can't we take him back to the base that we were at and put him prisoner over there? Because
Yeah, you could.
if we leave him here, and these people come in, they can just let him go. It's
Oh
something
yeah,
I
they'll
worry
check in the
about.
morning. They're gonna see your little jailbreak. They're gonna know.
That's
Yeah,
true.
they'll
No,
put
they don't.
manacles. They'll put some simple manacles on him.
Okay. All right.
What's upstairs?
It's just another. That's just where we hang out when we're just waiting to get the shifts changed over. Just a table and some
Wait.
chairs.
Did you guys have any weapons that were confiscated from you? I'm talking to the newbies that joined the ranks.
Yeah, they would. Yeah, so they'll head upstairs and they'll equip themselves. Yeah, they'll take his shit, and then yeah, they'll be ready to fight. They'll get their neck splitters. Classic, gotta have a neck splitter. They'll grab a few javelins. They're not good with crossbows, so they'll equip themselves, and they look to you with thankful eyes, and they're ready to head out. You guys are. Bronx
We
does
check-
not grab any weapons. He seems more of an elderly talky type.
Did we check the bodies? They have anything useful in them?
Yeah, we'll
Just,
pat them down. See if there's anything.
Just let's see. Let me see. Do they have any treasure? Treasure?
Treasure?
Let's see. Treasure? No, that's from that. That's from that. No, they would just have a few gold on them. Let me give you. They just have some change on them. Maybe they were playing card games or something. They were betting. Let's see. All total, you find about 20 gold upstairs. They do have, they do have their armor and weapons. They have a couple falchions, a couple javelins. This guy, they have saps, the heavy crossbows. They seem to have some modified heavy crossbows that are able to hold 2 bolts at once. Other than that, not much. But if you want, I can just throw all this stuff in your stash. You just take their weapons. Do you undress them and take their armor?
Trying to think of
Oh.
the other missions were a depot and the forge.
There's something with the lizards. There's a haunted tunnel. There's the prison with this guy with the envoys. You came and did this first. This is great. They'll be able to tell you some information when you get back.
I mean, disguises are always useful, but I don't know how useful this stuff will be helpful in the other areas.
Uh,
'Cause I don't know if they're wearing the same stuff in those other areas. Oh well, that's
no,
fine.
probably not.
Yeah, these are
They seem to have mostly piecemeal armor. I mean, these guys have the sergeants have some iconography that looks like the symbol of the one-eyed hold, but
all right. That's fine. Probably just take their equipment. And that's it. Not the armor.
okay. I will. Let me just start dragging all into your stash. Javelins, breastplate.
They did say that they wanted some equipment, so may as well take.
Yeah, yeah. Breastplates. The jailers actually have. You see that they have +1 saps. Got a short sword. Crossbow bolts. You just gotta change shirt. You really gonna take my shirt? Can I keep my shirt?
Keep your shirt.
Thank you. You can take that guy's fucking shirt. I don't even fucking like that guy. Fucking cheater.
Was there someone
Our-
that ran the jail?
It's just us. They would come by and check on every once in a while, but that old orc right there, we already got as much information as we wanted to know out of him. I think they were gonna, trade him back to Ardax for some leverage. Don't like that's happening no more.
Did you see anyone from the Broken Horn come by here at any point?
On Broken Horn? You mean those weirdos they brought with them? Nah. Stay away from those creepy sons of a whistleblower.
All right, we should go to the stockyard and get our pigs and our auroch. They better still be alive.
Okay. All right, so you guys start heading out. You meet up with your Haskodar people. You explain the situation. You were able to save Bronx. Where's Kulagar go? There he is. There he is. Save your friend. You start talking about maybe going save your pigs, and they say wouldn't be very wise. They're sure they'll be fine. There's no reason to just kill good mounts or. They try. So you explain you want to go save your pigs. They try and convince you otherwise, but I'm not going to sit here as a GM and say if you want to go save your pigs, you go save your pigs. But I will say that you are in the heart of enemy territory, so it will be kind of a skill challenge to get your pigs back.
Sounds
do it.
totally fine to me.
Just want to throw it out there.
I don't think we're leaving our pigs behind.
Do you go and drop off the guys back at the home base first, or do you just take them with you?
Probably best if they went with the.
Okay, so there were two guys that went with you. One of the Haskodar orcs will take Bronx, the two people on this new friend of yours, back to. Goddamn, Crash.
It's the math backwards.
Yeah, so one of the orcs, and then one of the orcs will split off. These guys don't get lost.
Yeah.
And then all right, bring you back to the main map. And okay, just got a little bit of time, so I think. Do you guys want to save that skill challenge, get your pigs back for next time, or just you want to do it now and then not do it next time?
Late in the night. So
Yeah, so
probably wanna
we're
take
about
care
we're
of this-
about a half hour left if you guys want to push, but I think now's be a good place to stop.
Oh no, I
anyway.
was saying in game it's like pretty late at night, so we probably want
It's still pretty late at night. Yeah, so I would assume that whole fiasco, you guys traveling over there, is probably definitely midnight at this point. Probably 2 hours, probably at least an hour to get over there, hour to get back. So
I would
time forward.
probably say for us to take care of it now because we're gonna need the rest soon.
Okay.
So get it over with.
All right. So yeah, we'll just take. Let's see. We'll just kind of montage it. Go ahead and one of you give me kind of a stealth check. Someone give me a survival check, and then I'm gonna need a thievery check.
I'm not good at any of those. I'm here for the vibes.
For stealth?
Sal, give me an athletics check to when you jump the guy that's keeping an eye on the pigs, and you kind of put your mouth over so he doesn't make any noise.
You kind of intimidate him. Be like, hey, if you scream, I'm really gonna beat you up.
Okay, yeah, that works too.
We're really gonna kill you if you scream.
I mean, if anything, I can also use my
All right, that's pretty good. All right, he's
my disguise kit.
Disguise
question.
kit. All right,
Yeah,
so you
wait.
take you grab some of that piecemeal armor off the one-eyed jailers and their sergeants. You kind of make a disguise. I'll say you kind of, you make a. Well, you just told me you make like a little disguise for you, or who is it for?
I think because it looks like all these orcs are around here, I'm gonna make a disguise for Sal.
Okay,
Since,
so make it. Okay, cool. All right, so you
Sal
whip up a
gets it.
disguise for him.
Blend in.
So go ahead and give me. I guess it's a deception check. It's like you're rolling a deception check for Sal. So Sal, just like a montage, so he kind of fixes you up, puts like some temporary tattoos on you.
Oh hell yeah!
Really? Over hero points.
That's
have
good.
them reroll for the same thing.
Why did it turn blue?
I don't know.
It's the same roll.
Because so we're using the house rule that when you use a hero point, it keeps the highest die.
Oh,
So it's the
okay.
same. So it made it blue. So if he had rolled lower, he would have kept his first die roll.
Nice.
Yeah. I mean, it doesn't help when you roll the exact same thing twice in a row. Anyway, so you hook up a little disguise for Sal. Sal walks right in the middle of the room where they're keeping your pigs in this kind of livestock area.
Yep. Boss says these pigs gotta go up top.
Wait a minute, I didn't think there was no deliveries middle of the night, sir.
Hey! If you want to talk to the boss, that's on you, bud. But I gotta get these pigs up there. I'm gonna get, gonna get the 3rd degree. If I get the 3rd degree, I'm gonna come down here, and you're gonna get the 4th degree.
Fine. All right, so you walk right in the middle. You go up to the pigs. I still need a stealth and survival from somebody.
So pay no attention to that lizard.
I do an. Is it survival to corral them?
It's a survival to kind of navigate back through the city. There's stealth to not get caught. This is like the whole part of the montage of you going to
Okay.
rescue your pigs.
All right, I'll use survival.
If there's another skill you want to just throw out there, maybe I'm open here.
I was gonna say nature but it would have had to have done with the
No,
with the
you could
animals.
use nature
So,
to
like,
keep the animals
them,
calm
like,
and not
quiet and
yeah.
corral
Okay,
them
I'll
with
take that
me.
for sure. All right, do you want to? Yeah, go ahead and roll that out. Crash, you're just generally being stealthy, helping everyone keep stealthy. That is all right. So we want looking for a 25 at least. So Sal, you intimidated the guy. You walked right in there. You got the pigs. Dale, you made him a great disguise to get in there. You kind of hug back in the shadows. Crash, you're just kind of standing there. A couple orcs walk up to you and ask like, "What you're doing here?" Like, "What are you doing here?" And then you just kind
Blends
of
in.
fast talk them because you failed, but the majority of your party succeeding, so it's not going to be a problem. All right, and then Roxanne, you hush down all the pigs. You find Fabio. He flips his hair as if expecting that you would show up now.
And Fernando's okay too.
Fernando.
Fernando's
So I
my
thought
pig.
That was Fergus.
Fergus is my pig. Yes.
Okay. Yeah,
Fergus,
Fergus is
you're
good.
right.
All right. And then yeah. Okay, and then
You're right.
survival.
I'm
Still need a
that
survival.
owner.
don't want me doing
Someone's
Oh,
got
my
to survive. Someone's got to roll a survival.
I will
Can
aid
we
you.
double up on
I
it?
specifically request a survival check.
I'll roll a survival check.
Okay.
And-
Damn.
I
That's
will
okay.
also hold
So
on. I'm
all
gonna use
it's-
my last hero point. if that's-
Okay. Yeah, go for it. Looking for a 25. Hey, that seems good. Oh, wait a minute.
Look at that
That's
again.
Why?
Hey,
Why is this the thing with you?
That's crazy. All right, then no worries. So all that's gonna take you, all it's gonna cost you is time. So you spend an extra 3 hours wrangling your pigs. It takes you a while to actually find the wagon. You see, it has been impounded. It's not kept what the animals are. So you're kind of running back and forth. You're kind of worried about the daylight might pop through at any moment. You see people starting to wake up. Ooh, don't look at that.
I didn't see it.
Damn.
I really didn't. I really didn't see it.
Okay, good. Okay, good. I shouldn't have said anything. Anyway, all right. So, but eventually, you were able to corral your pigs. You're able to find your wagon. The wagon's kind of hard to kind of navigate the tight streets of Blisterwell, though. So I assume your plan is to get all your pigs. Your Fabio. You find Pork too. He was in there. He's squeezed with joy when he sees you. Gresha runs around. And you guys make it back to the headquarters, back at the Haskodar. They find a spot for you to keep your pigs because they'll be looking for them probably when they find out that you stole them. So they find a secluded area so you can keep your pigs safe. Kulagra promises not to get caught again, and he's gonna hang out with your pigs and your wagon and Fabio.
Okay.
And Pork too, but they're all safe and sound. And that is where we will end the session.
Nice.
Yay. Our babies are safe.
But we're probably all exhausted.
You're probably pretty tired at this point.
Yeah.
It's only if you go a full 24 hours without resting. So you guys make it back, and you're probably gonna find a place to
actual
hunker
rest.
down, and and then wait 8 hours. So he plans to do that, right? So I'll just
Yeah.
move the clock forward then. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right. So you wake up on the next day, 10 a.m. There's still jobs to do, but you've cleared out the prison. And yeah, good job, guys.
Thank you.
Come back next week, and you guys can tackle the rest of the jobs. Help the Haskodar fight back against these tyrannical one-eyes and their traitorous tendencies. I don't know. I'll throw that jailer guy in if you ever want to talk to him again, I guess, or maybe he's just not about.
No, we'll leave it up to the Haskodars what they want to do with the guy.
Yeah. There you go. Restrain him. We'll throw him. Okay. Give him some. Haskodar. We'll hold him. Bam. There we go. All right. Cool. Well, thank you guys so much for playing. We'll see you guys back here next week. There's no interruptions for our game until October when Ness and Johnny are gonna go on vacation for a little bit. Wish them a happy vacation. But then, so I'll probably have put together those one shots by then. So maybe we could just play some one shots, and we can play something else if you guys want. You guys let me know. We can just hang out. Maybe we'll just hang out, watch some movies or something.
The robots.
Robots?
The robots.
The big robots.
It'd be a bit to kind of set up for Lancer right now. I'd have to, because I don't think it even works. I don't think it's even on 13 yet. That's the issue.
Oh,
okay.
The system hasn't been moved over.
But we'll see. I mean, we'll hang out. We'll figure something out. But yeah, thank you guys so much for playing. You can end us whenever you want, Lex. If there's no more questions, wish you all a good night. And hope you guys have fun doing this this kind of sabotage,
Exfiltration.
exfiltration.
We at least got one prison break in there. All right, thanks for running, Red.
Thank you.
Catch everyone next time.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.